Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and I'm starting early. I know the countdown timer had you going for a couple more minutes, but I just noticed we got raided. I didn't hear the alert come in. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, this is great. Let me first welcome everyone in, if you are normally here, during this time, but specifically to thank Barely Available for raiding. Thank you for trusting me with your community, and thank you, Emily Monster. Hello, Shane. And what happened to my there? Oh, I know what happened. I know why that disappeared for a second. I apologize. I guess I can't use the same commands that I was using before. I got to figure out how I can pull this off. I can't. So anyway, thank you so much for the raid. I'm gonna have to get better glasses, I think. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge, or I won't be able to have that pulled up because I got to be able to zoom in order to see the chat because I'm blind. Is there going to be a dedicated Discord called Chris Perillo? No. Why would anybody have wanted to join that? People did join, but, they didn't use it. There was no activity. So that's the reason why the Chris Perillo Discord server is now MakerDeck. So, Emily, is it Emily? Emily Monster? And, oh, hello, Shane. Thank you for following. Thank you for being here. And thank you, everybody else, for joining. Hello, Brother Bill. Liz, thank you again for all your help. Tech Talk. H. Christoph, Up 76. We also have Big Jano in here, 86 Carrera, BTW Scotch. Did I get that right? I gotta figure something out. Okay, here's the plan. Hey, Adam TK Wallace, or just Adam. Hello, Troy. How you doing? How's everyone doing here? Because let me tell you, I am firing on all cylinders. Behind me, I was trying to do a thing, right? Where I could have 9 people or 10 people-ish, several people 3D printing behind me. What you see back here is the live MakerDeck feed. This is a separate Twitch channel. The channel that basically got launched today. The MakerDeck effort got launched today. It happened in this moment. In this moment, it happened. So I thought, well, maybe I'll pull it up and have it going back there. Another thing, okay, back up. Hello, everybody. Let me tell you, my brain is it's firing on all cylinders because I have this thing in me, right? I'm an entrepreneur. I love creating, new experiences. It's the thing that drove me to do Locker Gnome years ago. And that spirit has largely been lying in wait. I've tried different things, but ultimately couldn't stumble upon anything. And, what I like to do is put various pieces of puzzles together to form something new. And I don't know. I got excited when I thought, it'd be kind of interesting to see multiple people 3D printing at the same time, and that's it. And we tested it. And I'm very proud to say that before MakerDeck, well, there's a lot of decks out there. Before MakerDeck launched, it had 80 followers, or a little over 80 followers, which was incredible. You can watch it. You can watch it the same. Have it up on another window. Have it up on another screen. Have it up there. I may have to go back to putting it up on the big screen television behind me because it's interrupting my workflow. But the thing is, you can watch MakerDeck while you watch your favorite creators. You can watch both. Open it up in a second window. Do you have a second screen? Open it up there. Seriously, it is built for that level of convenience. The idea is that you can watch things that are happening. You don't necessarily have to interact with the things that are happening. So that's really the bottom line. I'm like a squirrel on coffee today. I am Kevin Always Dies because let me say, it's very rare that I'm able to see a concept not just through to fruition, but to effectively be able to do it. right? And it's a project. It's at this stage, it's just a project. I don't know if people are going to like it indefinitely. You know, there's a lot of processes that we have to work through. And I was mentioning this to Liz. People have kind of done things like this before, but we're trying something new. So there's not a template. It's not like anybody can plug and play and then get it done. You've got to kind of work around the shortcomings and work through the shortcomings. And it's frustrating sometimes, but it's also thrilling, right? That's like living on the edge in being an entrepreneur. It's frozen to. Did I hit space? Okay, it's no longer frozen. Thank you. I am going to move it back to the TV because back there, it's the same computer that I'm using up here. It's a second monitor, right? Thank you for noting that. It is no longer frozen. All right. Pebcac. Pink says, love the candy corn. No, you did not. Pink, no. Don't encourage him. The 3D printing is fun to watch. BTW, that's the thing. Even if you don't 3D print, it's, as someone called it today, mesmerizing. They called it mesmerizing, which I thought was accurate. I thought that it meant... Thank you for unfreezing me. Except for this. No thank you. Hang on, let me get out. It's gonna focus on me instead of the... I'm glad it's focused on me, not this candy corn benchy with the SSP. Look, I'm crying. Okay, this is the worst model and worst filament ever done by the best people. So you were asking, why does MakerDeck need a verified account? The reason why is because the chat is not monitored 24/7 and it's a 24/7 stream. So the chance of somebody coming in there and spamming or ruining the flow is higher than it is here when we're just this is a dedicated stream, we're focused, we got moderators, I'm watching the screen. We can't watch the chat when we're asleep, right? That's the reason why, RC Maniac, and hopefully that explains it. It was the best model in filament. No, it was not. No, RC Maniac. I'm sorry. I will half disagree with you there. Oh, the model. Why? If I'm missing chat, I apologize. What does that mean on the emotes when it says follower emotes can only be used here? H. Christoph, that means that follower emotes cannot be used on other channels. Sub emotes can be used on other channels, but follower emotes can't. Speaking of emotes, we need to find... I would like to see if we can find someone who can make the emotes for MakerDeck. I don't know if I want to go as far as to commission them outright for MakerDeck like I did for this channel, because I'm like, I'd rather, I think, go more organic. It was, I mean, good emotes, hard to come by, graphic designers, hard to come by, but it's just like, well, do we need to go that far with it yet? I don't know. Marker Flex. Is that your arms there, K2? And again, thank you for not just watching me, but also watching MakerDeck. Like, seriously, it's and there looks like there's a 1 or 2 more slots potentially. I know Liz is managing it right now, which is totally cool, because I cannot pay attention to that many things at one time. Maybe when no mods there, put it in emote only. Yeah, but Mark, that's the problem, is that there may be conversations that people would be missing out on. Like, now I have a chance to better connect with the people who can't be here during my time slot. When will YouTube verify my stream? Have no idea, big fan. I mean, when will Twitch? I don't know, but we're probably on our path to the path to affiliate, which is great, and we could certainly use the support. And by the way, Brother Bill, thank you for saying that we're doing well. I think we're doing as well could be. Hey, Will the Gamer, good to see you. Emotes for MakerDeck. A peep, a candy corn, a benchy. No, dude. I needed to put a no benchy policy. The MakerDeck has been fun. Thank you, Sarah, aka Westry1. Hey, Pez Johnson, so good to see you again. We launched a new Twitch channel, MakerDeck, and if you're not following there, we're gonna be raiding MakerDeck tonight. That's who we're raiding tonight, MakerDeck. It's a new project. that I'm spearheading. It's effectively a 24/7 channel, and it's not a new community. It's just tapping into an existing community of people who love watching makers and meeting new makers and following them on their own channels and just aggregating them into a feed that runs 24/7. My goal, I guess, today was just to get it off the ground. And, certainly the more people that know are probably the more people who are going to tune in. Have a vote on the Peeprillo candy corn emote. No, oh my God. I need to be clear about something. I was vacillating on this decision, but I didn't even put my name on the MakerDeck page right now. Like, I didn't want to say, spearheaded by Chris, this project. Like, I don't want to call it like, oh, it's I'm trying to stay out of it. Right, I'm trying to not be the focus or the center of attention. I'm trying to so you can do it, but it's like I don't want to drag so much of myself there that everybody else loses the limelight. Does that make sense? I mean, it's a fun in joke, but it's probably funnier here because I want to be able to. Look, I'm not even on this screen right now. I turned my feed off because I knew there would be other people that might want to participate. So I turned it off. Sirstis, thanks for the follow. And Jeep Nomadic, thank you for pinging me earlier. I appreciate it. Big Jano says, but the question is, who does MakerDeck raid years to come when it's all said and done? You have some time to think about it. I know that's the problem is I can't raid, but in many ways, if we do it right, and it's probably going to have to be a bot that's programmed, we're going to have to figure out what people need. But when a maker jumps into the channel, let's say every 3 hours, they start chatting or whatever, they automatically get a shout out again, right? When we know they're a maker, when we know they've streamed in, or we know they're a streamer here on Twitch, so that it's just this constant enforcement like, hey, this channel is really about helping other people surface their channels more than anything, or their passions or their interests, because Twitch doesn't do this. I mean, this is not something we're using services to achieve an outcome. This is very much, it taps into, and by the way, this is like where what's the best word I can use? I get excited when I think about solving problems and then figuring out solutions for how to solve those problems. It's an exciting prospect for me. Did it freeze again? How is it freezing? That's the Twitch feed, too. Okay. Does it freeze when I click over here? No, but it just stops. You saw it? It stops. I may have to pull it up on the TV like I was doing before. I don't know if this is going to work. I thought it'd be kind of fun, though. If I could get it to work this way, for sure. Makes the scene a little more lively. Yes, I like dropping Chris from the view. Yeah, I'm sure you do, Liz. So what do okay, I'm afraid, I'll be honest, I'm just concerned about people abusing chat and then having to lock it down because in the middle of the night someone came in and was a total a-hole and then got the channel banned. Is that worth the risk? Do you feel me? Especially if you don't have a moderator watching it in the middle of the night. And because it's by its very nature a 24/7 stream, I can't lock it down to subs only, but I have a feeling, honestly, I'm not joking, that's probably the way it's going to be. In fact, we're not there. We're at an affiliate. Okay, RC Maniac, are you still with me? Because I can't just let it be open all the time. It's not practical. The only way around that is effectively locking it down so that chat is subs only when an admin is not watching, minimizing further the risk of bad things happening when someone's not paying attention. And then when a mod's around, they could always turn off subs only mode. Does that make sense? And I know it's not a perfect solution. I know it's not. But the alternative is someone does something to get the channel banned. Seriously, give me an alternative. Give me an alternative apart from staying up all night. Yeah, emote only. I don't know. Emote only kind of. I don't want to do emote only because then you lose the chatter, the back and forth between the people streaming and the people watching. I don't want to do emote only. Amiga Live has basically automated Twitch channel. You may want to see if there's some insight. Oh, thank you, Brother Bill, for that. My sausage fingers keep hitting the keyboard. Yeah, but I'm hitting. They're not sausage finger. Well, maybe like Vienna sausages. You'd like to participate when you finish remodeling Makerspace? Any cam recommendations? I don't know. People have tried so many. I've been using a smartphone, but it's been flickering. So I actually ordered a GoPro 10. That's getting in tomorrow, and I'm going to be using a GoPro 10 dedicated, and I'm probably going to run it through OBS Virtual Camera when I'm not streaming in this channel, so that if I do it through OBS Virtual Camera, I can actually put things in there like goals. So I can put the current goal when my camera's live, right? I can put the current purple goal at the top for the Maker channel, and then just stream that scene with the GoPro camera through an OBS Virtual Camera. So I'm going to do my best to add as much as I possibly can without taxing anybody else. Send the username. Thank you, Brother Bill. Can't go subs only until it gets off affiliate. Yeah, no, I know I can't go yet. That's why I was thinking, well, do I keep it locked down? All right, I tell you, I can't. I can only do so many things at one time. And thank you for again. Thanks for the patience. Is RC Maniac gone? Did he leave? I'm sitting here talking to him. I don't think he's here. I was trying to work out a happy... Oh, I can't open... I gotta get... Where is the... We have a Twitch thing. Twitch app. Am I oh, I'm not logged in, but I can search. Oh. MakerDeck. Channels right there. All right. Welcome to the chat room. There we go. Okay, stop, go away. Chat about this channel. So here's what I can do. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. He lurked. Okay. Because what I was gonna do is basically oh crap. How do I? What just happened? That's what is going on? These monitors are nuts here. Okay, exit full screen. I'm gonna go over to the content settings, moderation. All right, RC Maniac, let's see here. Some chatters, first time chatters, chatter says verified phone number. All right, so I'll turn phone number off for now. All right, RC Maniac, phone number's off. Hey, JW Covell. Happy to have you here. Phone number is off for verification for the moment. Like I said, I don't want to get in trouble. So, thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Like I said, I'd rather be strict and lighten up than have to go the other way around. If that makes sense. Let's do this. I'm going to, speaking of other way around, I've got to move this here. I've got a nice salmon mousse. No, a nice salmon print going on here. Hey, maybe see? Makerspace. No, it's not Makerspace. It's MakerDeck. Yeah, big fan. Here's the problem. It's very manual, so it would get very long very quickly. Oh, I am using a Mac. I'm using a PC to stream, but I'm using a Mac to manage things. Great, I verified Oh, Kevin, I love you. Well, so here's the thing. Thank you, JW Covell. I appreciate that. I'm excited too. But here's the thing, Kevin always dies. It's not a problem, because what I'm probably going to do is I think there's gonna have to be that layer of verification, especially in the first week. I really do. Especially in the first week. And the reason why is because okay. No, I know, I understand, but you understand do you feel what I'm saying? JW, thank you for having it up in the background, like I've got going on here, or somewhat at least. Why is that, dude? Does my stream look normal to you? Because my OBS is I'm not joking. My OBS is like, oh, there we go. It was wacky for a second, like very wacky. This is the only way so you can. I laid the Tuscan Raider there for now, but there. So there's the Twitch stream with the Twitch chat in the sidebar. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I had a weird anomaly. Now I can zoom in on chat. I can see him again. Yeah, no, you can cross the streams. You can cross the streams, Kieran, as long as you have permission from the other streams. Happy to toss your name in the hat if you need extra mods. Thank you, Cyberchip. You know, you keep hanging around, and we may start doing. I'm serious, Cyberchip. We'll probably start doing provisional provisional. Is that the right word? Temporary moderator status to people that we know. Over on that channel, especially when we see people engaging there all all the time. So if you want to be considered a mod for the new channel, be there. That's participate and get, so I get to know you and trust you. I'm generally you keep an even keel, keep things going and flowing, helpful, supportive, all that. That's kind of how you get a moderator status. And certainly we'll be needing them as far as the new. Thank you, Cyberchip. Very appreciated.
Cyberchip cheered X300.
Unfortunately, I tried to get it back there, but it's not. Can I hide chat on the on MakerDeck? How do I? Oh, over there. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's hidden now. I hid chat. You can still chat over on MakerDeck. Thank you, Cyberchip. Very appreciated. And Hollywood in 3D, you as well. Maker Viking. Very good to see you. I hope you've checked out and have enjoyed MakerDeck. The idea with MakerDeck is that you can watch it when nothing else is on, but the idea is that even when you're watching one of your favorite streamers, you can still have it going. You can still have it playing in the background, right? You can still, you could be watching 10 streamers easily at the same time. Well, kind of, right? At the same time. Hey, Dude Blight. Good to see ya. There are a couple more slots that are currently open. I can see on MakerDeck if anybody wants to pop in and pop over. Because I know it looks like, for the most part, it looks like a big, Fix'em Dude is done with his print. That's my stare, my Fix'em Dude stare. I'm doing another Vader. Unfortunately, the rainbow filament I've been using, I knew silk filament would be brittle, but I broke the foot off my previous Vader, the one that turned out so well, just by barely pulling supports off. So I'm gonna have to be even more careful with support removal on this thing.
I gotta have more cowbell.
Well, Sneeze Doodles, good to see you again. You currently have the MakerDeck stream on your TV, Adam. It's perfect. It's a perfect stream for a TV. For whatever it's worth, someone told me, Adam, that they were looking forward to the finishing of the lizard. If you're still doing it. Is Adam up there? Yep. Articulated lizard. She still may be watching. Oh. You ran it on your third monitor. Perfect, Tech Talk. That's exactly what it's for. That's exactly what it's for. Making me so anxious to get one. Tech Talk, you gotta do it. What do I think about Elon Musk wanting to buy Twitter? I think he doesn't understand content moderation at scale. You thought the flag was a nice touch? Yeah, I'm sure you did, Kieran. Heath, what's going on? I missed it. A lot of tests.
Scored Blight 89 cheered X100. Thanks for setting up the MakerDeck. I think it's a great idea.
I keep saying it. Thanks, because you're validating how we're trying to do this, and I'm gonna ask everybody. I mean, you can tweet and everything, but just let people know that if you know 3D printer people who like watching 3D, just let them know. They don't have to stream on it. Just hey, this is a thing. It's always happening. I mean, the beautiful thing is at 3 in the morning when you're bored or because it could happen, you could always have this running in the background, or like, always in your channel. You don't even need to worry about notifications because you know it's always going to be there. Like, to me, and it's the first day, which is just incredible. So for me to be validated in that way.
For participating
yeah,
in the
hype train. We got a hype train happening here. You saw my tweet about Elon earlier, Comic Age. Yeah, I don't know. Can you apply to go on there? You have to get a good camera. You don't even need a good camera, but yeah, Lost in Space things. You are not an unknown quantity. You're like no one gets permanent access, but it's just like, all right, we're gonna put you on if we know you and we don't think you're gonna ruin everything.
Sneeze Doodles just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Sneeze Doodle. I love that name. I gotta figure, where did you get that name from? There's a new poll running, by the way.
Dude_Blight 89 Cheerdex 300.
Dude Blight, thank you very much. I appreciate that support. And this is
B1G_Yano Cheerdex 100. I have to be up at 4 a.m. I will volunteer as tribute to make a comment on the MakerDeck stream at 4 a.m. live.
Big Jano, could not do it without you. I couldn't do it without everybody.
100. Fix some dude wins for friend of the day. Peeps, peeps, peeps.
No? Okay, fine. That was some, that was epic level trolling. But thank you, Dude Blight. And I think I got you the details, too, for being a maker. I think you've got everything that you need to jump in. When there's open slots and people rotate, you gotta a lot of that's gotta get managed in chat. Hey, Nilla Gorillas, good to see you. You've gone by so many names online, just randomness pops in my head. I'd have to go with it. Well, Sneeze Doodles, that's a perfect name. Perfect. Nilla Gorillas, thank you so much for the cheer. It's great to see you. We're in a hype train here.
500.
When's the first annual MakerDeck Con? It would be MakerDecks. I'm sure that's already been registered. Instead of Gnome Decks or Dexpo, right? MakerDexpo. MakerDecks. It's a thing, I'm sure. Someone's probably already called it that. I got lucky to get MakerDeck as a username. Except I couldn't get the .com. All right. I'm going to grab Emperor Palpatine because we're at a level 2 hype train. And I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to ruin it. We've got some good velocity. Oh, no, I'm out of battery. I can't even get the hype light going. My concern is I don't know if MakerDeck, the MakerDeck channel, is going to get hype trains. I don't know if people
rated my stream with 1 viewers.
Thank you, Groggy Nod, and we've seen you on MakerDeck. Thank you. And again, for the people who have no idea what I'm talking about, this probably has to start flowing and going on a regular basis, and the mods have been tagging easily. Groggy Nod, thank you for your support. Watching the Prusa makes me want to buy a Prusa. That's what I'm saying. Lost in Space things. All right, Palpatine. Come on. Over here, but I need your help. Thank you.
B1G_Yano Cheerdex 100. M is for MakerDeck. A is for Always Live. K is for Kerdeck.
Don't know the power of the Perillo side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. It really gets weird in here. So weird.
Very strange. I see that chair. Let me read the chair there. I'm sorry, I gotta cover up half my. There we go. You can only see parts of my face. Don't want to ruin the illusion. How can you stream printing? Man Cave Hobbies. Tag me or Liz. Liz will follow up with you, but you basically have to be added to the Maker role on the new MakerDeck Discord, the former Chris Perillo Discord. Small interactions on MakerDeck, such as Print of the Day, would be a nice addition. That would be interesting. We'll see how that scales. M is for MakerDeck. A is for Always Live. K is for Kerdeck. Oh, Big Jano. Love your humor. It's really easy to start streaming into it. No, MakerDeck is dead on YouTube. No way. I don't think Chris wants to do YouTube. Twitch is where it's at. Where it's at. He's got 2 turntables and a printer phone. Need to head out, Cine up. Thank you very much for your support. It's very appreciated. Thank you for being here. It's been an interesting day. It's been a jam-packed day, not just work, but play. And MakerDeck is very much play for me. It's exciting. And now it's on all the time during Man Cave Hobbies normal hours. Hello, TC Jamie. Is Palpatine going to start a Death Star Twitch live stream? Maybe. Maybe I should just stream the Death Star blowing up 24/7. Would that be interesting? Yes? Hello, Ghostosaurus. Very good to see you. Welcome back to the play shop. We've got about, about 10 seconds left to go on level 2 hype train. Sorry, I can't get the hype light on. Apparently, I need to get it. I need to charge everything. I need all my...
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
Indeed, thank you very much. It's very appreciated. You are appreciated. Tell you what, thank you, Palpatine. Thank you, everybody, for that support. It will be tremendously challenging. Oh, sorry, I was like in the wrong view there. I thought I was in the full view. It'll be, let me say, tremendously challenging to get hype trains, I think, in the MakerDeck channel. I don't know if it's gonna hit hype trains. Not easily. Because no one's really driving it, right? No one's talking, no one's pushing it. It may be tricky for cheers. May be tricky for subs. I don't know when we get to that point. But I'm just saying, I don't know how that's going to work. You have Discord but can't remember your password. Dude, I can't. Man Cave Hobbies, it's got to go through Discord. And the reason why is because I'm not going to be sending DMs to 1,000 people because they don't use a centralized... I can't do it any other way. Or do like most people do and just set up a new account. Speaking of, hey, Brooklyn? Did you say Brooklyn, Rob? Thank you for following. Welcome to my corner of the world, my play shop. I need to, we're going to be, for the people that are streaming and have been like added as makers on the MakerDeck channel, I need to mention this. You'll basically be VIPs in the channel. I don't think that gets you anything, super special, but you'll be able to do shout outs. The VIPs will be able to do shout outs in the MakerDeck channel, meaning if you know another creator who's there, shout them out, right? So it's just kind of like the community propping up the community, like just this. I mean, I love doing that when I jump into a stream, and I'm not a mod in so many streams, but when I know I'm a mod and I see a creator, I'll absolutely shout them out. I don't even have to be asked. I'm like, hey, I know they stream. I'm going to shout them out. You're home tomorrow. You'll sort it. Well, let me know, Man Cave Hobbies, because I'd love to have you in the array. I really would, because it's there. It's happening. And the crazy thing is, like, I think I feel, like I said, you can watch more than one thing at a time, but it'll be a pretty awesome feeling to kick this off. And on average, if it has staying power, that's a big huge if, I'd love to see an average of 100 people watching it at any given time. But it ain't going to happen overnight. Is not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time to get there. It's going to take, if I could get there for that in a year, I'd be happy. I mean, I'm happy the way where we are first day. MakerDeck fair? No. Like I said, if I were to do an event out of it, it would probably be MakerDecks. And I don't want to trample on Urf or Murph or what was it, JoelCon? I don't even know if that was a joke. But I would want to do something different. And I don't know what that different thing is, personally. You'll get a camera attachment for your printer. You can do that. I mean, here's the thing. You can use a smartphone. You can use a tablet. You can use a computer if you want. It's up to you. I would say go for as high quality as you possibly can, though. It does show. It really does show. But, ultimately, like, hey, if you're doing something, it's better than nothing. You're using a 10-year-old webcam. That's what Daily Pones use. Well, it looks great. It looks good enough for what it is. Hey, Ethan's Dad 3D. Thank you for following MakerDeck. Would you want to see us painting a print? Ethan's Dad 3D, I thought about that. If you want to test that with me on MakerDeck, I have no problem with it. As long as it's just your hands. As long as it's just your hands doing something and not your face, I'm fine with that. And I think everyone else would be too. Because it's different. It's like you're making. It was 3D printing, but you're getting the level of detail in your painting and everything like that, but there's no audio, right? So consider it done, Ethan's Dad 3D. Marcus, consider it done. Oh, JoelCon is his birthday party. Okay, well, that doesn't count. Like I said, I would focus on the people who are 3D printing and creating, like the creator makers, right? The people who have streams or YouTube videos or TikToks. I would focus on them because those are the people. I mean, the funny thing is, I don't think I don't know who's on the board right here who doesn't normally stream. Daily Pone, I don't think has ever done a stream. Ethan's dad's doing a kit card, but he's streamed before. Big Jano has been doing awesome. Big Jano's printer gets attention too. That's the what's it called? What kind of printer does Big Jano have? I gotta memorize these things. Dude, Blight is not normal. But see, the thing is, it takes the stress out of it. It takes the Delta. Thank you, C. Travis. It takes the stress out of doing it. You may never be interested in 3D printing on your own channel or doing videos, but you can still showcase what you're doing. And it just takes the stress. You would never, I'm telling you, it would be difficult for you to get traction on your own if all you were doing is having a camera pointed toward the printer. And let me go ahead and flip views since Liz is going to go ahead and do what is going on here? What? Sorry. My bad. You got my back? Thank you, C. Travis. Thank you. And like I said, the thing that I need the most amount of help with, and I think, you know, as in spearheading, is just letting people know it's there. Easy to do. And I don't just mean, a tweet's great, but like, hey, you're into 3D printing. Check it out. I don't mean spamming someone else's channel, but like legit people that you're connected to, right? That's helpful. Tuning in and being a viewer and having it running, if nothing else, is like the most helpful for what this is. After lots of waiting for a new suitable mainboard for Fenrir, got tired of waiting, decided to go a different route. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds geeky. No, Kevin always dies. I guess it's not American Airlines, but Delta. FL Sun Racer. You can be a mod. I don't know. We're not lining up mods yet, Man Cave Hobbies. Not yet. But thank you. You had the music from MakerDeck in my stream going. It was like, yeah, you don't want to do that. But see, again, you don't have to listen to audio on that stream. Oh my God, come on. Like, you could watch anybody. You can tune into anybody and not have to worry about missing a thing. You won't miss a thing. I just think there's just something, I don't know, that's interesting. Just mute the second. You won't miss a thing. I've got it muted and you're catching everything. Like and I think you figured that out. But like, to me, I think that's part of the genius of it. Genius is a bit, that's a bit of a stretch. But it's just, it plays into the benefit of not talking. I think it's a great place to find some support. Lots of good brains there too. That's the idea. It's always there. It's all, you know, someone's paying attention. Mustang ordered a Prusa Mini today. Congratulations. BTW Scotch, like to try 3D printing, just need to get a 3D printer and figure out what I want to 3D print. No. Get a 3D printer, you'll figure out how to 3D print. In fact, on the Discord server, Bang Discord, if you're not joined, it's been rearranged. It's specifically for MakerDeck now, and there's a new channel called 3D Print Models. So people can give you ideas about new models that they're running into that they want to share. There's a specific new channel specifically to share models. So congratulations, Mustang. I hope you're following MakerDeck, our new little project, tapping into the community, not trying to build a new one, just tapping into it. I don't even know what Fenrir sounds like. Something from Lord of the Rings. You have it running off of two different computers. Hey, Mark, if anything you can do to, the reason why I say the viewers matter, here's why. Because that's a Twitch metric, right? And so if someone searches for 3D printing, it's going to say, oh, there's 1 billion people that have a couple of viewers, but then this one has 40. Okay, that must be pretty popular. That's why I am asking you. I'm asking you. If you're interested in 3D printing, just keep it open in the background. You don't have to focus on it. Keep it open in the back. Not a background tab, but like, a TV, a second monitor, a second computer. That's what it's there for. On mute. Don't listen to the music. Listen to your own music. The music is just there for the people that don't have music. Put it up on my Apple TV. I did. Oh, yeah. K2. Oh, I'm sorry. K2 Design Lab is suggesting putting on your Apple TV, second monitor, Xbox, etc., etc., etc. Yep. You can stay awake just to see me printing. I won't close my eyes because I don't want to miss a thing. Oh, that was bad. Hey, Upstate Dave. Good to see you. And the good thing is, Mustang, if you need help, there are plenty of people streaming on Twitch who are here to help. You always know that you can pop in here, probably ask a question, someone will answer it. The Discord server has pretty much been rearranged to be maker-centric. So plenty of ways to connect with help if you need it. You have to convince the wife you need a second printer when the bigger focus printer comes out. Ooh, yeah. Lost in Space thing's got a Prusa. It's almost one-click thing is what I heard. Yeah, Lost in Space. I've been using Prusa. I'm not going to say it's one-click, but as far as I'm concerned, it's pretty darn close to a one-click thing. When you do open your wallet for one, it'll be a focus. Well, listen to feedback. Do your research. You got to make your own decision. I honestly, the way I would look at that, and I'd say this for any company, look at the support. Look at how they handle support. That, for any company, Focus, Prusa, Anycubic, I'm just naming names. How do they handle support? Where do they handle support? That is how you need to make your decision. Daily Pone notes the first week of 3D printing is fiddling with the printer until you understand how it works. After that, it's fiddling with the printer to figure out how it works. Hey, the Deep Laker. Good to see you again. Hope you're enjoying the new channel. You want to print one of your own anime figures? You can do it. Sneeze Doodles, you can do it. I would have been here earlier, but I got distracted trying to make a MakerDeck TikTok. Shut up, Scary Fast. Really? Dude. I wonder, I guess I need to ping Uncle Jesse. I don't know if I'm not asking for anybody to, shout it out or anything specifically like that, but, oh, oops, sorry. Oh, we missed the cheer. Hang on. Wait a second. Bring! Silver Sunbeam cheered 100 bits. I had to, got to grab a 3D printer for home. You have 13 printers at work. Wow. But I always have the best ideas for prints at home. Yes. Thank you, Dude Blight, for the share. Again, the more people that know about it, the more that'll tune in, the more that'll figure out, oh, yeah, I'd like to join that. It's a good way of, I'm very clear about, hey, hi, I'm Chris Perillo. This is my channel, self-named. Oh, JB Jaws, thank you so much for the stretch. And Mustang.
65, Tank 28 shared X100.
Thank you for the cheer. It's very appreciated. With MakerDeck, I'm trying to not be the center of attention. I'm like, I'm there. I'll stream into it, right? And I'm there in chat and, monitoring and balancing and spearheading. But, I don't want to be, I want y'all. Y'all are the stars, man. Y'all. And Twitch and any platform doesn't do a good enough job with supporting this way. It's just not. In my humble opinion. And now Marcus was on the board. He may have dropped. But Marcus, if you want to start just your hand, honestly, if I have one rule, I really don't want to see faces in the stream. I just want people making or doing, right? You're running MakerDeck on Fire TV in the background. Yes. Dusty Knuckles, you get me. Anchor has a promising printer project underway. I do not disagree. At a distance, it looks good. Uncle Jesse's been happy with it. Every issue I've seen on Facebook with wheels on focus printers, they jump right into offers replacements. Dude Blight, that's what I'm saying. You got to look at someone's support. Look at their support. Look at their support. There was an issue on The Verge actually published an article about Samsung and customer support that was designed. It's basically free support. That's more sales than support. The Verge published that today. This is the first thing I woke up to this morning. It was horrible. Silver Sunbeam, thank you for using that emote. What emotes are we going to come up with in MakerDeck? Well, I've got slots. We've got slots. We've got follower emotes we can fill in. I don't know anybody, who's really good with the emotes, apart from me dragging and dropping stuff in there to use. But it's all, it's all going to be making. It's all going to be 3D printing. And I wouldn't want to replicate anything that was done in any other channel. But Has any streamers, 3D printer streamers said no to joining? No. There's nothing to join, big fan. It's ad hoc. You can watch it. You don't have to. I'm not asking anybody. I mean, yes, hey, if you want to do it, do it. If you want to stream into it, great, stream into it. But I'm not asking. I'm saying, hey, if you want to. So there's no stress. I'm not pressuring anybody. Thank you, Unlucky Stick. The problem, and we actually had this discussion on Twitter earlier today. I got tagged in a thread, I think, or I saw a thread. Papa Bear, I think, was part of it. I use something called Mubert, but the problem is what we're using for the MakerDeck is a service called StreamYard, and it has built-in music because I can't do web page overlays. If you cheer, it may not get seen. I can't effectively easily inject my own music into the stream without going unmuted. And then it still wouldn't sound likely very amazing. So it's not practical. I have to use the web service for it. Trust me, I would do that in a heartbeat, but they don't enable that. Oh, this weekend you're going to be painting another Stitch? Well, Ethan's Dad 3D, consider it done. I think you know the parameter. It'd be fun to play with, to try. A spaghetti emote? Yeah, that could work. Like a mess. I had that. Oh God! Wow! Look at Big Jano's. Look at what he's doing here. Look at this. Again, this is on MakerDeck, but like, look. Oh, I'm sorry. I did that too late. Anyway, I think you were watching it. He's doing something really cool. Your stream, Maker stream, and playing City Skylines. Cities falling apart from bad traffic management. Yeah, that's about right. A peep is not going to No, here's the thing, Adam. Like I said, that's a joke here. But like in an overarching community that may not be on the inside, it's just like, I think those are all going to be Maker, like 3D printy kind of emotes. We do have a Prusa Mini emote in this channel. It was like it's a tier 3. I'm wary about using brands because I think I'd rather stay generic with it. Everyone's got their favorite and everything. I mean, up and until the point where a brand wants to basically support the channel in one way, shape, or form. I could see it happening where we could get... I'm not saying this is going to happen, but I could see it happening where we could have like a filament day and invite, maybe our top participants, and I don't know how to qualify them, but like, hey, if you could print with Polymaker, if you've got it, great, or we can send you some. Or I'm trying to figure this out. I'm just spitballing. I'd like to figure out how to get that done, but the problem is it's very manual. It's very hands-on. It's just automated, right? Nothing's automated. Lady Burrito makes emotes. Thank you, Mustang, for mentioning that. I was just gonna drag and drop like just generic stuff in there in the intermediary period, because I commissioned emotes for this channel, and I mean they're nice emotes, but like I have to I'm being a little more calculated with the community channel, or trying to be, because it's I basically paid for a license for the Stream Deck. I'm sorry, StreamYard to use for it, but emotes I think are a very distant second. We'll see how many people subbed in the new channel for the community channel. We'll see how many people support it that way. We can't do that until we hit affiliate though. But thank you for noting that. Is there any room for other making? I also do laser etching. Yes. I don't know what sublimation transfers is, but yeah. Someone was doing laser etching. Krusty's done laser etching. God, what's his name? Astro Printer's done laser etching. So yes. Yes on laser etching. Sublimation transfers, possibly, yes. I'd have to see what it looks like visually. A peep spaghettified? What? The peeps are going to stop being a thing after Easter, trust me. If there's spaghetti, do you cut away or watch the horror? Oh, you watch the horror, Ethan's Dad 3D. Y'all should... I wish I had it going the other night, because I woke up to a massive spaghetti in the morning, Ethan's Dad. Yes, if a spaghetti happens, you basically go, whoa! No! In fact, what was it? Miller was doing a dragon last night, and he had a layer shift almost in the 11th hour. Oh, Kelly Ishikawa, the monster artist that did Vlogger. Yeah, I haven't talked to him in years. I'd hate to ping him on something as small as emotes. I'd hate to bother him. We may have to crowdsource the emotes on the new channel. We've got slots. I've got some open slots. I think follower. I don't know what a regular. We just started streaming today. I think we can start doing that in earnest when we hit affiliate though. You use Spaghetti Detective with Octoprint? See, I use neither. Spaghetti, shame on me. No worries. Peeps forever, spaghetti never. What? Good one, American Chris Hansen. Thank you for using the lightsaber emotes and the 3PO butt. There's the emote for the channel, a plate of spaghetti. You know what? It would probably have to be like a partial model and then like a whole bunch of like on top. You know, that's a spaghetti. That would be the whatever our preamble is, like Maker D spaghetti or something like that, or spaghetti. We'll figure it out. So thank you for your patience. I like I said, as an entrepreneur, it's nothing more thrilling than trying something new, but the prospect of just thinking through it. And I've been through this so many times that I'm like, I would have stopped myself. And I'm like, do I see a problem? Yeah, I see a problem. It's manual. You're counting on things that you can't, variables you cannot control. There's a lot of unknown variables, but it's feasible. That's why I ran the test. I wasn't going to launch something new until I was like, are people kind of interested? Yeah, I kind of like this. I think it's got some staying power. And then I started thinking, well, how does this dovetail into everything else that I'm interested in or that I might have? And it started to make sense. Just remember, for anyone joining, whatever you show has to be viewable by the public and be okay in the archive or VOD. You can't show anything protected by NDA or other license. True. Moreover, I don't know if we're going to have a VOD for MakerDeck. I think people can take clips. You can do clips on MakerDeck. You can do clips. You get so excited for the new ideas, I lose sleep thinking about them. I do too, Celestial Feces. It's a plague, right? The entrepreneurial struggle, right, is thinking of something and then trying to figure out how to do it. And so, that to me is the thing that keeps me going. Keeps me interested. Like, this is something that I'd like to see. And try and do and push and figure out how to make it work. That's part of the excitement. Part of the frustration, but also part of the excitement. And I wish I could explain it if you've never had an entrepreneurial inkling. But it's just very it scratches an itch. Things that you want to bring in, you want to breathe to life, and you just do it. You just try it. Because ultimately it's like, will it work? Will it go? You got to find the best place for it. So many variables. Hey, Shannon, good to see ya. Very good to see ya. Thanks for streaming into MakerDeck too, Shannon. Thank you. It's very appreciated. And I know you don't 3D print, prolifically. I know you do it. And you've done it, certainly. And I hope you're doing well, sir. I hope you're doing well as well. You fell asleep. Glad someone kicked me when I was... No, Shannon, it wasn't like... No one gets kicked with intention. Usually people say, hey, if you need to kick me, do it. And I think that's kind of hopefully no one's ego is going to get bruised. It's just that if a print finishes and someone else is wanting to get in, that there's probably going to be priority. But that doesn't mean you're like banned. Like we're not, at this stage, not banning anybody. No problem, Shannon. I feel you. I have to sleep too. Not right now. But thank you, Shannon. And I guess you dyed your hair blue. Did I catch that, Shannon? You woke up. I hope someone else got it. Don't worry about it, Shannon. Right now, it costs... I'll be transparent. I paid $500 for an annual license of... because it saves money. An annual license of the software that's a web-based software called StreamYard. And StreamYard effectively allows you to connect by way of all you need is a web browser and a camera and a microphone. But I want everybody on mute. I don't want people talking. This is a different kind of stream. At this point, that could change, right? We may have focused, timed conversations, but this I spent $500 on. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying, yeah. I'm just telling you. I'm being transparent. The moderators, I can only add one other team member. And to add, the way they work it, to add another moderator for StreamYard, the software that we're using here, the web-based software, would cost an additional $14 a month. So, if you want to know, like, hey, Chris, why should I sub to MakerDeck? Because everything that goes into it, hopefully we'll be able to pull out of it, right? You know what I'm saying? So we'll be able to assign another moderator, making it easier for us to manage the people who can be seen at any given time. And given that it is a 24/7 stream that I've never done a 24/7 stream on Twitch. I've done it on YouTube, and we blew those stats out of the water. Blew it out of the water. Like, easily. I'm hoping to see a good amount. We've got right now about 50 people-ish watching the MakerDeck stream. And I set up a Twitter account, or actually kind of renamed the Twitter account, so you may expect to see some engagement around there if you 3D print, because I want to accelerate there as well. Sorry, what? Walked away? Oh, blue hair. You have blue hair now. You have blue hair. So things have been aligning. The stars are in alignment, I'm very happy to say. It was a relatively smooth and seamless launch. I'm happy about that, because it could have gone, like, horribly wrong. To the point where I was like, okay, what else do I need to do? I got the Twitch account set up. What do I need? I almost did not assign mods. I almost forgot to assign mods in the channel. And so we're having to build everything back up again, because we can't just copy and paste from another channel. We got to set up another bot. We got to set up other connections. We got to set up management, and blah, 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 blah. This was it was soft launch over the past day or two. Yes, Kieran. But the fact that it's working, it's exciting. It is terribly exciting. But that, like I said, I wish I could explain it. As an entrepreneur, it's thrilling to see your ideas come to life. And I don't even know where the idea is going. I'm like, this is the thing I want to do. This is fun. And people are having fun. And I have a chance to support other creators. Okay, I'll figure the rest out. Now, a lot of people have said, when it comes to creation online, they think, well, how am I going to make money? I'm like, I guess I'm not thinking of that. And it could be because I do have a full-time job, and everything I do on Twitch is side gig, or whatever the hell they call it, side hustle. And this, MakerDeck is just more of a, hey, I'd like to give something back to the community. I can't model. I can't do models, right? I'm not an expert. I'm having fun, but what I do know is how to help people get attention. So it's just trying to find my place in that community. So I could be a 3D printer and I can stream on Twitch, but I'm like, I really want to do something for the greater community of people who like 3D printing, whether they know a lot or they don't. And to me, this is the answer to that question. Because now it's like, oh, MakerDeck. Yeah, I spearhead MakerDeck. Run is probably the wrong word, because it takes a village. I can't do it alone. There's no way. Operate, yes. Spearhead, yes. You'd be okay with that? Thank you, Fix'em Dude. You need recommendations for your next print. Scroll for looking for models. Where there is a link. No, Liz, don't Benchy, no. You can 3D print me frozen in carbonite, not the Benchy that has a marshmallow peep on it. Just an idea. You could also, there's a new channel on the Discord server called 3D, what is it called? 3D print models, I think. Engineered AF. That handle, why does that handle sound familiar? Engineered AF. Welcome to my play shop. You can do Peep needs to be frozen in carbonite. I don't know if I'd even print one of those. I don't know how that would look. Dusty Knuckles had said, violation of a non-disclosure agreement. Wait, what? To explain to me how streaming publicly exhibiting something is not in violation. Sorry, y'all are going. You're having a conversation. I jumped into the middle of the conversation. You could print peeps. You could. Liz has been doing that, much to my chagrin. What do I have against peeps? I just don't like their texture. I think I mentioned that last night. You may not have been around. The texture. The flavor's okay. I don't eat them anymore because they've got gelatin in them, but yeah, they're okay. They're okay. So yeah, there's a new, if you go over to the Discord server, this is the former Chris Perillo Discord server, but now it's the MakerDeck server. There is specifically a channel that says 3D printing models. And people have got an idea. Like, you can get an idea about where to get these models. So if you're looking for inspiration, tune into MakerDeck, ask them what they're printing. You can see what they're printing. So you got like 9 people printing different things. Or, you could use that channel. I mean, you can find the inspirations. You're not that far off. Goddess of D's, thank you. Good to see you again. Love the fact that you're here. Untitled. Is that how I say the name? Do I say it that way? Goddess of D's. We launched MakerDeck. MakerDeck is out. MakerDeck is up on Twitch and Twitter. That's the official 3D printing maker stream thing dedicated to streaming. I'm doing well. I'm like on cloud 9. Like, when I launch a project, when I put something together, when I do it, like, and it gets done, there's elation washes over me. Like, there's just no feeling like it as an entrepreneur. As someone who's like, okay, I've got an idea. How can I get it done? All right, I'll do this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then this. Bam. Don't just follow on Twitch, Goddess of D's. I mean, yes, follow. Thank you. But it's 24/7. It's all the time. Tune in. Watch it on a second monitor if you like the 3D printing thing. Just have it on a second monitor. There's something always going on. Someone always doing something. And you don't have to worry about paying attention either because no one's talking. It's just stuff. You can't sub yet. No, you can't. You can't sub yet. But if we get affiliates, oh, Buana just followed. I don't know. Did I tell him that I was doing this? I don't know. Buana would, of course, everyone's, dude, if you 3D print or make or something like that, you are absolutely welcome to stream into it. And again, it may come down, sometimes we may have 30 people watching, other times 10. The fact that it's always happening, that to me is going to be a very slow build. Don't expect overnight results. This is going to be a very slow build. Very, 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 because it's different. Because it's unattended. It's very different. On terrible. Okay, now I know you're trolling me. Hello, I represent Peeps, TM, and we would love to sponsor your channel. No! Stop. Who are you? Who are you? You must follow me on Twitter. You or something like that. Oh my god. Wow. You still have the 3D printing monitor still up? Awesome, Scotch. That's all I could ask. And don't worry, if you're not watching that now, you will, because that's who we're rating tonight. I've got more of the oat chocolate bar, Trader Joe's. I've not had milk chocolate 4 or 5 years. The Peeps, makers of Peeps also make hot tamales and Mike and Ike's. I love Mike and Ike's. Mike and Ike's can sponsor the channel. Y'all are funny. Y'all are hilarious. Oh my god, you're so funny. Oh, you were so funny. I have something else to show you. Ah! Hey! Ooh.
Jeffrey Heaton rated my stream with 24 viewers.
This? I've been rated? Wow! Look at everybody who's joining us here. Welcome, Raiders! Hi, I'm Chris Perillo. I love geeking out here every night at 6 p.m. Pacific, just chatting, so feel free to join the conversation. Follows are free. Love to have you here. Welcome to my play shop. Welcome, Raiders! I almost like raised the wrong hand and I realized the Free Heathen. You rated. Thank you. Thank you for trusting your group of people with me. But you know, Free Heathen, do you know MakerDeck is up? MakerDeck on Twitch. MakerDeck exists now on Twitch. That test, and I assume the people that follow Free Heathen are into 3D printing. If you're not already following MakerDeck, do it. Do it. It is now a 24/7 live 3D printing stream that is happening here on Twitch. 24/7. So you can have this in the background. So the next time you're watching a favorite Twitch creator, you can still watch them, but you can also have like up to 9 or 10, I think 10 is the max, 10 different people streaming making at the same time. And you can have this muted in the background. That is MakerDeck. Gothleg, yes, someone might be able to add you to the fray. You never know. You can meet your makers. So, yeah. Oh, Gothleg is sitting backstage, Liz. Did Gothleg get pulled up? It's possible. I'm going to go grab a beer, because I have to, because I need. Otherwise I'll be parched. The Free Heathen, I hope your stream went well. I really do. Thanks again for your support. Good to see you, Mike B3D. All you 3D printing folk, again, MakerDeck is a new project that I kicked off today, thanks in large part to everybody who supported, including mods and fellow streamers and creators. Terrible backed out so someone else can get in. Wait, is that an alternate account? Who is this? You revealed your identity. Oh no, wait, what? Well, we have room. We have room. If you are a streamer on Twitch and you get along with others, then you are, Scary Fast, it's you. Okay, fair enough. I was like, wait, who? That's funny. I was like, you're throwing me off. All y'all got so many handles. It's funny. I'm going to go get a beer refill. Keep an eye on the MakerDeck stream as well as what I'm printing. Hopefully there's no failures. I'm sad that my earlier one broke. And so bad. Astro Printer! Good to see you. Good to see you. Astro Printer, check it out. MakerDeck launched on Twitch. This is now officially on Twitch. You can follow and stream into the Twitch feed at any time. Not a streamer, also don't get along with others. Dang. Well, you don't have to be a streamer to do this. Like, I know that Daily Pone doesn't stream, but he's got a camera set up. That's not a problem. Oh. Did I miss anything? Is that, you'll set up a job on one of your lasers and let it stream? Do it. Do it. Astro Printer, do it. I like to move. Did you see me disappear? What? What? Oh, God, what did I miss? What? What? What's going, what'd I do? I'm looking around for, like, messages, and I'm like, oh, Liz, I was just bugging you. She doesn't even have to try. What is a MakerDeck? Chi-Town Deke? That's a MakerDeck. It's a new account, new project. Kicked it off on Twitch today, 24/7 making. I'm using it in general, like 3D printing, laser making, like, you know, Ethan's dad 3D says that he was wondering if he could do some painting of miniatures. I'm like, that'd be really cool. Like, people 3D printing and someone painting at the same time? Like, dude, how is that not a dream come true stream? Seriously. How is that? How would that not be a dream come true stream? MakerDeck's when you add a new deck to your house, then you're a maker. Kind of. Honestly, it's kind of like you're on deck. A PowerPoint presentation is called a deck. I use TweetDeck, and it's like multiple view. You know, the views where you see so many things at one time. What? Oh, what did I do? Hang on. My notification. Hey, the free heathen. Good to see you. Don't shake more than 2x. I couldn't figure it. Krusty texted, he says, don't shake more than 2x. And I'm like, shake? I'm like, my camera shake? What is he talking about? I got a beer. I wasn't going to the restroom. And by the way, again, I pee sitting down. Thank you very much. Because I have to clean the toilets. Ooh, can I engrave the arrow bow on there? Yeah, why not? Like, Shannon, the only thing I really would like to avoid is people's faces, and apart from scheduled conversations, people's voices. So it's just like your hands, like you're actually, you can see just the hands, the making, right? The making, the putting together. So yeah, that would be like just your hands, not your faces, just your hands. Aveline, good to see ya. Chris is a face hater. I'm not. I just want it to be different. People do the faces and the voices elsewhere. I'm just trying to strip it down. I want people to just pay attention to what people are doing, not what people are saying. Yeah, I don't like tweeting. Krillin64, by the way, can you get in? Can you follow MakerDeck now? I've adjusted a couple things over there. Liz is annoying. I can't see. She's sending me animated GIFs on my watch. Okay, I guess I gotta look on the phone. Why am I looking at the phone? Oh, y'all. Oh, thank you, Brother Bill, for that chat message. Okay. Give me a second. I get a billion notifications, apparently. I don't want to miss anything. No stripping down? Okay, I won't strip down. What is this maker you speak of? Oh, the free... Then you must be joking. You must be. Chris wants to strip... I don't want to... No, there's no stripping. Or shaking. Maybe if we get enough subs, we can get a better music service, too. Krusty, that is not on me. The music... The only alternative, Krusty, is if one of the vetted streamers like you... It has an audio channel open and it uses something like Moobert. And then we can mute the music and then another streamer runs the audio. They're the only ones running the audio, and that is specifically a feed. So Krusty, we might be able to figure that out. Between you and I, we might be able to figure that out. Sorry if I'm missing any chats. Now, maybe the Free Heathen missed it, but we've got a new Twitch channel for community stuff. Chris, I'd follow MakerDeck a bit ago, added my auto host list. Thank you. You know, that's the thing. You add it to your auto host list. It's awesome. Thank you. Even if you don't stream, like you add it to an auto host list, it counts. Like it could bring in another viewer. It could bring in another supporter. It's awesome. Thank you. So yeah, I'm like, my entrepreneurial itch has been like my itch has been scratched. Oh, there's the free heathen. The free heathen found his way over there. It's kind of a backgroundy kind of stream. I mean, it could be a foregroundy kind of stream. What is Liz doing here? What is she saying? Oh my god. This is how. Hey Chris, when you text with Liz, like what do y'all talk about? Oh, Liz found another one. That's great. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, Liz found another one. See that? So, swipe! Not even gonna look anymore, Liz. Blocked and reported. Is Liz really Tina from Bob's Burgers? That is a vicious rumor, Fucho. And by the way, Fucho, I've been DMing you on Discord. I think we need to get the Hello 3PO bot over on the MakerDeck channel. Because we're going to need some bot tweaks and help to automate some processes in chat. Talking GIFs. I do. Avaline, honestly, if you get, like, some people tag me on Twitter and, like, I talk and sometimes have witty responses, but, like, sometimes, not always. But sometimes, like, if you get an animated GIF from me, sometimes it takes me, like, 10 minutes to find the perfect GIF response. So it actually takes me more time to respond with a GIF. All right, Fucho, you let me know. Because it's there. It's waiting. It's open. 'Cause especially the thing I want for the bots. Okay, Pink, are you going to make fun of me? Yes, I said GIF. Are we really doing the GIF thing? Is that where we're going with this? Is that where you're going, Pink? And by the way, I'm glad you tagged Hot Makes. I think you're going to be a Hot Make this week. That's my feeling. I saw the tweet. Good job. GIF is a... Oh, God, you guys. Chris's GIFs always get me. It's like a lure. I love the GIFs. I love communicating in GIF. Or GIF. Night, Astro Printer. Good to see you. I understand the sleep. But remember, MakerDeck is open for you. Color rainbow. It's kind of color rainbow. It's the lights are gonna die. Because I think I need to recharge the batteries here. We all know it's pronounced GIF. Exactly. Short of building Lego, 3D printing, and making donuts, I don't know what could be more awesome. I don't disagree. You'll be there tomorrow? No worries. It's about the reason I'm not calling it 3D printing something. It's mostly about 3D printing, but it's the making around it, just general making. Started a new print, but I'm going to leave it open for other people since it was on all day. Hey, Shannon, you know, it's just I'm kind of relying on everybody being polite. I'd rather have a full screen than a dead screen. You know? Battlestar Galactica? Yeah. See, if you put the J there before the A, it's actually a G. That's a hard J. G. Battlestar Galactica. Scary fast. Dude Blight found something to print next. What are you going to do, Dude Blight? What are you going to do? Pink, I love you. I love you so much. You and this group of people that I found, we're going to get along swimmingly. Every time you say GIF, your credit score drops down a point. Then I'm like, my credit score must be like a -4. Supa123 says I'm an OG. I'm an OG? Isn't that like an audio file? I didn't think I was an OG. I guess I'm an OG. Huh. And now you know. I'm an OG. I'm going to take that as a compliment. Yes, a Grogu bust. Go for it, Dude Blight. No. Mark H, not Augie Doggy. Augie Ben Doggy. Wasn't that his name? From Hardware Wars? Augie Ben Doggy. Augie Ben Doggy, wasn't it? Got some hours left on yours. Will be gone for 2 days after a short vacay. Oh, Wexter. Wexter's Grogu best, for sure. I had a couple things to show you, but they're kind of piling up. Not a big deal. I got a Super 7 package. I know I ordered some new Joes, but this doesn't seem heavy enough, big enough to accommodate all the Joes. Hello, Rip Artist. Good to see ya. I know you'd be interested if you have not already followed the MakerDeck channel. You are invited. Oh, yeah, this is right. Okay. Augie Doggy was a Hanna-Barbera character. Oh, fair enough. So, Rip Artist, have you seen the new project? You've already followed. Awesome. I'm just checking, because I know you like the 3D printing stuff. What is this MakerDeck channel you speak of? That is a good question. Mm-hmm. All right. You know, some conversations are probably better for, like, spoken conversations rather than chatting back and forth. It's just nuance. There's a lot of nuance. So, yeah, I would take Papa Bear's advice. It may be a topic for another time and place, and we're talking about GIFs. GIFs versus GIFs. Is that a good... We can shift gears, have philosophical conversations, maybe let's have fun. Let's bring it back to fun. Yeah? Yeah, let's bring it back to fun. I remember Augie Ben Doggy. Maybe that's where Augie Doggy then came from originally. Okay. Now it starts to make sense. So, the Free Heathen was asking, and I know he's being facetious, or as you pronounce it, Face-Tius. This is MakerDeck. This is a stream on Twitch. MakerDeck is the username, twitch.tv/MakerDeck. And you can watch it 24/7. And I can't promise that there's always going to be 10 people streaming at the same time. Their makes, what they're printing. Overnight, it may drop to like 4 or 3. It depends on how many people are up and working. Or have something going overnight. But it is a new 24/7 channel on Twitch. GIFs. The gift that keeps on giving. Yes. GIFs. That's how you say it. For real. The way you say GIF reminds me of a peanut butter, and now I'm eating Reese's Puffs. Dude! Reese's Puffs is awesome. I love Reese's Puffs. Subsector just rated their... Oh, Subsector just rated the print... Oh, no way! Shout out to Subsector 3D here. Hang on, Liz. I don't know if you can get over there and say thank you. Or anybody saying thank you. We got to figure out what happens. I'm probably gonna need the help of Fucho with the Hello 3D bot. We have to do something where people like use a rated. We don't even have any emotes yet. It's so new. But like, oh, we're getting rated. We got rated. Thank you so much, kind of thing. Everyone, oh, this is amazing. Thank you. Because we gotta make a fanfare. Subsector did say that she was gonna potentially raid, and that we're going to be raiding into the channel as well. Rip Artist, I'm glad you love it. My only request, really, honestly, my only request is that you watch. You tune in. You have it going in the background. You let other people know in not a non-spammy way that it's happening. Rip Artist. That's what I would appreciate. So if you love it, I would love if you did that. Does that make sense? You did a MakerBot? Oh my God, Liz. That's funny. Mad Wolo is thanking for the raid. Awesome. Thank you, MayBC. There's peeps everywhere. Why does Kenda troll me so? Why? Y'all are funny. So I shouldn't go into the other streams and brag about it. Yeah, don't. Don't ever go into another person's stream and talk about another stream. Don't. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. It's okay for you as a creator to talk about someone else's stream, but otherwise it's like spam, you know. But you can let people know organically, like offline, like, hey, have you seen this? And they may say, yeah, it sucks, or yeah, it's interesting. No one's being excluded. I haven't like messaged people specifically and saying, oh, do you want in? Like it's open, dude. Tech Titan 3D. Good to see ya. Good to see you. Subsector trolling me hard in the nicest way. Thank you for the raid onto MakerDeck. Tech Titan 3D, I assume you've seen this now. I had a chance to get this out the gate. MakerDeck is a new account on Twitch, 24/7 making. Tech Titan 3D 24/7. If you follow it, it'll show up in your sidebar pretty much all the time. 3D printing, making. Like there's something that's going to be happening. Always. Always. And here's the thing. It's not about me. I'll spearhead it. I'll try to set structure around it. I have a feeling it can go 7 ways from Sunday. For sure. I'll keep supporting it. I'll keep driving it. Can't do it alone, though. Let me put it this way. Right now, thank you, Subsector. Thank you. Scully, hello. You're going to get your cameras working again with your 2 printers. Do it, Tech Titan. Do it. Do it. Affiliate in no time. But here's the thing, Subsector. I'm not chasing, to me, I guess that is, and every Twitch stream, how do I frame this? Let me try to frame it this way. Affiliate's not the goal. Partner's not the goal. The goal is to have as many people watching at any given time. That's the goal. That's it. Everything else is just kind of a bonus. Seriously, getting as many people watching at the same time. And the beauty of it is that you don't have to be paying attention to what's going, like listening. You just have it on in the back, have it on the TV, have it on a second monitor, have it, I mean, background tab maybe not work, it wouldn't work as well. You kind of need a second screen for it. You kind of need a second computer for it. But that's my goal. Everything else is secondary. So if affiliate admittedly will likely happen. I believe have everything put in place to have achieved that. And we'll certainly say, yeah, subs are very helpful. I'm not going to deny that. Cheers, yes. Those may be, in short supply. Tips for sure. Because it takes time. I mean, this is something that definitely takes time and attention. Hey, Shun, how's it going? We launched a new Twitch channel today, a separate one, completely separate, called MakerDeck, where we invite anybody, whether they're a streamer or not, that maybe 3D printing or doing something makey, like doing some cosplay thing, painting a little miniature, doing something makey to stream in, even brick building. Like if you're doing an MOC, like a Lego brick building thing, that'd be kind of fun to throw into the mix. So you came along at a good night. Makes sense. We really don't care if the Hot Makes channel makes either. That's what I'm saying, Shannon. My goal, like I said, is to try this and see where it goes, right? And the benchmark for me is not hitting affiliate. It's not necessarily ever getting partner, though that would not be, something that I'd ignore. It's specifically to make sure that the creators who are here feel like they belong not just there, but to the greater community, right? And part of that on Twitch, is the more people watching that stream at any given time helps elevate everybody. So we've got to work on we got to work on the auto shout-outs, right? We got to work on the support of creators who jump in and are chatting and are streaming. The challenge is that we have the service we use to stream is separate from Twitch, is separate from how we invite people in to stream their prints or their makes. Yeah, I mean, makers are doing their own thing, and that's great. Like, that's awesome. Like, I could not even I don't even want to begin to manage all that. I just feel like I can do a better job at elevating the things that everyone else is doing. It was at 69 viewers on MakerDeck. That's awesome. You know what would be funny, Rip Artist? I cannot wait. One of these days, I bet, more people will be watching MakerDeck than one of my streams. And you know what? That would thrill me. Seriously, it would thrill me. Thrill me. Nice idea. I want to print a laptop stand. That's what I'm saying, Comic Age Clothing. That's what I'm saying. Getting printing ideas from the MakerDeck channel. That's what I'm saying. Because everyone's printing something different. No, is it at 78? Shut up. Is it? I guess my numbers are... Oh, my God. It's happening on the first day, almost. No one cheat. Don't cheat this. Don't cheat this. Don't cheat this. I'm at 103, just 22 more until Peeps Benchy. Oh, that's right. I promised that if we got to 125 concurrent viewers, I'd have to print a Peeps Benchy. We're not there yet. Well, the beautiful thing is, on the first day, the fact that two of you are tuned in and watching this on a second screen is just, seriously, it's exceeded any of my expectations. I just wanted to do it. I wanted to try it. And that to me, like the launch of something new, the worst thing that could ever happen to someone creative, to an entrepreneur, is to do all the planning, to do the research, to kind of stick their finger in the air and figure out which way the wind's blowing, is to launch something and then have it just land. It's just have it go. And I've done that before. I've definitely had things that have been flat based on guesses. So it's nice to know that I believe that you've been enjoying it. Hello, Shinchan. Is that it? Welcome to the Play Shop. How much does it cost? How much does what cost? You're gonna have to narrow it down for me, Shinchan. Please narrow it down. Hey, thank you, Krillin, for hanging here. It's been running all day. Hutch's Makerspace. I believe it, and thank you. Keep it. It's always there. That's what I'm saying. It's always like 144 followers. Wow. I mean, I know like some like big people would say, "Oh, that's nothing." Dude, that is huge. That is huge. Because they're the right people. That's why it's huge. I would rather have 144 of the right people than 1,000 of the wrong people. Do you feel me? It's not about the numbers. This is not about the numbers. And I know I said, well, I'd like to see more people watching it because that gives me an idea of just how well it works. And then we can refine and then we can, you know. Because if we launch it and then people are like, yeah, it was interesting for a day, but I'm going to go back to watching other things. We're like, oh, okay, well, maybe we got to figure out another way of doing it. You're hosting this on your own channel, which is pretty dead. Tech Talk, that's all you got to do. A host is golden. And you can host that channel and know that something's going to be happening. In order for the Twitch viewer count to stay up, you need the volume on. Oh, I didn't know that, Ikafar. But how do we apply to print on the stream? My printers are generally printing something on a daily basis. Tech Titan, pop over to Discord, the Discord server, and hopefully you're still listening. Pop over to the Discord server. Someone, a mod may have missed this, or someone may have missed this, and either tag me or Liz, and or a mod over there, and we can validate you or verify you. At this stage, we're kind of going by, okay, do we know, are you a known quantity? Does someone trust you? Are you a bozo, right? If you're a bozo, like, don't know if we want to do that because it takes one bad apple to ruin the bunch. So you know, some people are known quantities and you've been streaming for a while, you've been participating. It's fine. As opposed to a random person jumping in, we don't know who they are. The MakerDeck, how much does it cost? Oh, nothing. It doesn't, no, it's a Twitch stream. This here, hang on, MakerDeck. Are you a bozo? Here you go. Shinchan, is that your name? Shinchan Nohara? Is that your? I'm probably, if I'm doing that wrong, I'm just reading the name on the screen. I don't know your name. I don't know who you are from Adam. The MakerDeck, it doesn't cost anything. It's a Twitch channel. You follow it. It's free. It's there. There's nothing to pay for. When we do enable subs and bits, then yeah, you could support it that way. But tips are open right now too. I set that up through Stream Elements. But if you want to send me $50, it's all good, John. Yeah, no doubt. I fronted some costs, and the thing that I have to. Hey, Zangers, good to see ya. The thing that I have to explain is that, you know, some people think that, oh, it's free. Well, this took some time to coordinate. It took some time to plan. It took some time to implement, and it's going to take time to manage. And your time, the time that you spend is invaluable. So the time that we spend, you know, pouring into this, we have to know, are we going to get out of it what we put into it? I can't even add a moderator to StreamYard to do this, an additional moderator, without spending an additional $14 a month. That's the service that we're using here. So yeah, it doesn't cost you a thing. It's over on MakerDeck. It's 3D printers making all the things, pretty much. Pretty much. So Tech Titan tag, go over there, go to the Discord. Liz may facilitate you. The thing you keep in mind, oh, you're a known bozo? Can't we all just get along and stop clown shaming? I'm sorry, Dusty. I have no problem with clowns. I used to love watching Bozo. But the thing to remember is that the moderators, and that's primarily with the MakerDeck stream, we have to manually put people in. Like, you just can't just jump in. We can only have up to 10 people at a time. And we have to say, okay, this person's going to go off and this person's going to go on. So it's very much based on faith and support and understanding and patience and no one getting hurt feelings because they got booted, right? Or kicked for the moment to give someone else a chance in the spotlight. So we're really going to have to, check your ego at the door, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, check your ego at the door. That's the thing with this. This is the antithesis of, hang on. Let me explain something to you people. And this is it. I need you to listen. I really do. I mean, I've been joking around and everything, but I need you to listen. This is something that's critical. I used to do presentations on community. I did it like a decade or two ago, right? Spoke at events, several events on this topic. Let me explain something, all right? Are y'all listening? Community is the antithesis of ego. I need to be very clear. This is the reason why I'm a little, I've used the word before, but like, yeah, this channel, you know, you hang out, you know me. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for your support. Trust me, I love it. Happy to drive the conversation, happy to interact, happy to do what we do here. I wouldn't necessarily call what this is a community. It's more of a cult of personality. So when you follow someone on Twitch, it's not a community. You may have a community feel and you connect with other people, but it's around a cult of personality, right? Because you're connecting with me because you like how I do stupid stuff, or how I hate peeps or pronounce GIF, or you love trolling me and I'll take it, right? It's a cult of personality. That's where it is. And we have a sense of belonging because we have these shared jokes, right? The peeps or the candy corn. We have these shared jokes. Oh, good to see you again, Miller. Good to see you again. You'd have to set up your own server if you want to stream use anything other than StreamYard. Yeah, I don't want to do that. You don't like being in the spotlight or not, I just like to watch BTW Scotch, then it's perfect for you. So what I'm saying is community, hey Lestat, community is the antithesis of ego. So it's very difficult for me to sit here and say, yeah, hi, thank you, welcome to my community. I'm like, maybe you would define this as a community, but I'm like, it's a cult of personality. And we have shared interests. We do things together. We talk about, I mean, I haven't even showed you the thing I wanted to show you here. Maybe it's just, it's a sense of belonging, yes, and that is indicative of being in a community. But if I don't stream, where's the community go? Like, what is that? If the community doesn't exist beyond one person, it's not a community. So, community, I need to, man, I cannot underscore this enough. Community is the antithesis of ego. So, an effort like MakerDeck, to tap into the community, not create a new one, not to create a community, but to tap into it and accelerate other people who are doing various things inside the greater community. It's the antithesis of ego. So anybody who wants to participate has to understand they're not going to be the star of the show. The star of the show are all the people doing things. They're all equal. And that's how you look at community. There are people who do more than others, but that doesn't mean that everybody doesn't play a role. Seriously, community. You could probably find old presentations. If you look up, and as a matter of fact, if you look up LeWeb, L-E-W-E-B, LeWeb, I did a presentation in Paris at LeWeb over a decade ago. And I said that specifically. Community is the antithesis of ego. And that's why I'm careful about, like, thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the Play Shop. Happy to have you here. But I really stopped short from saying community. We know each other. We do different things. We love hanging out together. But it's not... the MakerDeck is the closest thing I've had to a foundation in community in the longest time. Because shared interests, right? That's community. It's the antithesis of ego. The antithesis. So someone streaming, for me, Chris Perillo. This is a Chris Perillo show, right? Cool. That's not a community, I don't think. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe you think that, but I'm not your leader telling you to do this, that, and the other thing. I'm sharing my experiences, right? Is that community? Maybe I'm wrong about like this particular stream being a community, because I get to know, we know a lot of people know each other here. So anyway, I had to go off on that tear before I caught up on chat. Mark H and NC, this is how far behind I am. Clown shaming. It was today years old when I heard the phrase for the first time. You'd have to set up. Okay, saw that. Miller 3D, are you recovering from your slightly failed dragon print last night? Are you trying to say you don't like peep trolling? I love it. I mean, it's fun. That's an interesting way of looking at it, says Zangers. Free Heathen wants me to show him my thing. Oh yeah, I will. I will get to it. I need to get to it. You're my satellite. I wouldn't say that. You're people. We're in the same orbit, I guess. Yeah, so you could use satellites. Deep Laker asks, can I stream my prints on MakerDeck? Yes, the Deep Laker, you can. You can shoot a message to Liz on Discord for verification. Yep. The StreamYard link is private because we can't give it to everybody. Otherwise, it has to change, and then we have to start everything up all over again. You're hearing something very familiar. Did we talk about it before? Maybe see it's possible. Oh, I got a freeze frame. Sorry, I missed that. Then it'll be a cult. We don't need cults. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. MakerDeck is a cool place already. Pinball Mistress, are you enjoying it? Yeah, it still hurts a little, but I'm okay. Good, Miller. Group of people with common characteristic. I feel like we're hanging out behind Dad's back. Kind of. That, honestly, it's just a... Sorry, I was kind of moving. I wanted to make sure that someone got that Ikafar got his answer. Like he was saying, hey, 3D Printing, thank you for subscribing. 3D Printy, thank you for following on Twitter, too. Cheap Nomadic.
_Printy just subscribed.
And thank you, Subsector 3D, for that cheer as well. Thank you. Subsector, I think you were the first raid to MakerDeck.
Subsector 3D cheered X100.
I'm pretty sure you were the first raid. Thank you, Gems and Taurus. Keep watching it in the background.
Jeep Nomadic just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you, Jeep Nomadic. Gems and Taurus, if you like MakerDeck, the only thing I would request, thank you for supporting. I'm not going to turn down, as far as you go with it, but just keep it in the background.
Silver Sunbeam just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you, Silver Sunbeam, for all your support. I really appreciate it. As well as streaming into this idea.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype
train. Shut up. We have a hype train? Okay, well, we made it. How far did we get?
The Perillo side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. Like, it really gets weird in here. So weird.
Yeah, it does.
Files 2001999 just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you. Oh, I didn't even... Dude, I've been so out of it. I haven't even set... Oh, my God. I totally forgot. Oh, my God. I've been so busy. Okay, hang on. We're going to set... I totally forgot to set the goal. I forgot to set the goal for the subs. Oh, my God. I was so out of it. I apologize for not setting... I was so busy setting up MakerDeck. All my spare cycles went... I don't even know how we're going to manage goals on MakerDeck separately. I don't know how that's going to work because it's going to be very reliant upon community. Very reliant upon community.
Faceless shared X100. Print your own Peep Benchy and the Easter Bunny will bring you extra treats.
I don't want extra treats. Crybo.
Crybo just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you. And that's not a when I say thank you, it's not dismissive. I say thank you. I mean, it's a polite thing to do. I genuinely mean it. I really do. I appreciate it. And that's why I make sure I end every show by saying I love you and I appreciate you. That goes to everybody. You don't stream yet. You just hosted MakerDeck. Hey, Mark H, that's all you got. That's all I can ask. If you can host it, awesome. Everybody can host it. Even if you don't stream, you can host it. Or even if you watch it. If you're actively watching it, right? Or maybe I guess you can't, if you can't mute it. If you mute it, it doesn't count as a view. Interesting. So maybe you have to turn the volume down very, very, very low. Maybe that's what it is. Thank you, Rip Artist. And Aveline French. Thank you very much. Am I a real journal? Where that Jofo? I don't know. What asteroid did you come in from? Because I've never called myself a journalist. More says muted still counts as a view. More and I are going to be chatting on his stream this Saturday, 4 p.m. Pacific. I retweeted him, and that's something I'll be hosting come that time on Saturday.
Dude_Blight89 just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you very much, Dude Blight. I appreciate. Thank you. Where are we at? I'm not even watching the hype train. I suck. Level 2. Thank you very much. It's awesome. We're chugging along. Ooh, 3D printy. Wow. I love that emote 3D printy. It's much better than the peep emotes that people keep spamming me with. Why do people want to do that? All right, Aveline, what do you want? Purple? Hope. Oh, the batteries are dead. Yeah, it's dead.
Moriammer just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you, More. And by the way, More, one of the topics of conversation we're going to be covering, Subsector. Thank you.
Subsector 3D shared X100.
Thank you for the support. It's appreciated. And look at that. It looks like, I thought Ash said hi. More gifting it to Ash said hi. That's amazing. She's an awesome streamer here on Twitch. Free Heathen dropping those purple peeps. And look, he even made it the free 144 peep Chris. That's the emote. Oh, y'all. Dude Blight dropping a lightsaber. Got a hype thing happening. Use those hype emotes. Perillo hype. Is that an emote? We have the Perillo hype emote, right? I think we do. Yeah, we have an emote. And now we're going to need to figure out what new emotes we're going to have on the MakerDeck channel. So, more. I don't know if I told you, but we launched the new MakerDeck channel here on Twitch. So it's there. This can be a subject of conversation. It's the first time I've done something like it, and been years since I catalyzed anything that was related, like the community.
B1G_Yano cheered X100. Peeps, candy corn, and non-vegan cereal are critical food groups.
You know what? I just as soon eat your nozzles, Big Jano. Unfortunately, I think I need to charge my lights. Aveline, they need to get charged. Unfortunately.
Thank you everybody for participating in the hype train.
Yeah, the hype train. Oh, we're at a level 3. 3 minutes left. 29%. All my batteries are dead. I've poured all of my juice into oh, the Vader's done. I hope I don't break the foot like I did on the other one. Oh my god, I was so angry. I'll have to take this off and get it taken off when we're done with the hype train. Thank you for those hypes. There we go. Yeah, we got an Emperor emote. Although I'm not sure if people can tell that's an Emperor emote. Just look it up on Twitch support to confirm. Turns out what I heard was wrong. Quote Twitch. Whether you mute the video player on Twitch or the browser tab, you can still count it as a viewer as long as the live video is playing. So just, yeah, that's the thing. If you keep it playing in the background, If you keep MakerDeck playing in the background, I would be thrilled. Thank you, Aveline French, for the cheer. Forward food groups, hot, cold beverages, munchies. Yes, I'm all about the munchies. 2 minutes left on a level 3 hype train. And knowing full well, that I'm screwing things up. My God, I'm screwing things up. That is the story of my life. That's going to be my epitaph, right? Chris Perillo, screwing things up. All right, I'm going to do another one. I'm going to reprint that Vader. Keep doing it. You meant to tell Chris Perillo this looks like lube. It does. How does that look like lube? It says lurk. How does that look like lube? All right, Liz dropping the lurk lube, I guess. Differcell says, is knowing is half the battle? Dark Toy Lord, good to see ya. You enjoy watching, so when I can, I will have it running. Thank you, Ikafar. That's all I can ask, is that you always have it running. Have it running. Get it going. That's what it's there for. You're in both chats now. I feel better about the Pinball Mistress. Thank you. That's all I can ask. I haven't even had a chance to tell you what I'm up to. We've got a minute left at a level 3 hype train. Level 3. Haven't quite hit level 5. Haven't quite hit our sub goal yet. It can happen. It can happen. You're hosting the other Pinball Mistress. Honestly, I'm not joking. As much as I love when people host me, I would rather have you hosting the MakerDeck stream than me. I'm just saying. Seriously. That I feel would pull more people in than my nasally voice. Need to add the MakerDeck logo as an emote here. Oh, you're right, Goffleg. How did I not think of that? That's the thing. I probably have to. Well, did people really know what it is, though? That's a little. People really don't know what it is yet. Goffleg. I got to think about that. Maybe that would be a follower emote. Though that wouldn't be that. What I did with the emote. You use Twitch to keep devices streaming data for test cases, so the channel will be perfect. Awesome, Tech Titan. Please and thank you. Change the host, no worries. Hype train complete at level 3. Appreciate everybody who participated. Everybody.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
I'm very appreciative. Thank you, Aveline French.
Aveline French just
for the gifted sub.
Subs.
We are now at. Ooh, we're 3 shy of a Lego brick walk here. There are going to be no Lego brick walks in the MakerDeck channel.
Thank you for subscribing. I knew you could do it.
There's a reason I like it. There's no brick walks. Have a good stream. Subsector, I hope you had a good stream. Oh, yeah, Picard. I can't wait to watch that tonight. Honestly, my brain has been on MakerDeck, full force. So I've got some G.I. Joe figures. All you nerds out there. I know Kurt's not here, so I got to grab some screens. So give me a second. Oh, God, I got to. Okay, Liz, sorry. I need to. Sorry about that. Okay, give me a second. Let me copy that over. I need to. Sorry. That's the wrong one. What do I need to copy over?
Oh, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
Yeah, you know what's not good is don't ever trust me when it comes to
I gotta have more cowbell.
Do you? Who's got to have it? Who's got it? Deep Lakers got to have
Almonds, folks.
Well, there we go. All y'all love your sound effects so enough, so much that where's the zoom? There we go. Let me paste this in here. Sorry, I know that's it looks really weird for a second, but let me get the sound effects, sound alerts. All troopers, may I have your attention? All troopers, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. I love attention. Do I, though? Do I? Let me move it this way. Okay, so go ahead. Here, we'll do it again. Here.
Show me what you got.
I'm trying to, but people keep playing sound effects. I'm sitting here going then Liz, here, this is what Liz was trying to do. Liz, here, that's wrong. No, Liz was doing this. And then I did. mind? You obviously do, and thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, this is the kind of this is the frippery. And by the way, that's a word. Frippery is a word. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow. Scrape them off, Jim. Star Trekkin'. So I got some G.I. Joe figures. I'm a computer. Pork chop sandwiches. Krusty got a good screen grab there. Krusty's got a screen grab. By the way, the Twitter account for MakerDeck may need some help. FYI. Cioris, thank you for your support. Thank you for the cheer, the bits. Very appreciated. I'm going to take all that away for the moment because I've got to show you. These are screen grabs for screen grabs here because I want to make sure I copy it. These are Super 7, 5 POA Star. Did I say Star Wars? I said Star Wars. These are G.I. Joe figures. But they're 5 POA. So we got body massage. And then I'm a computer. Remember pork? Does anybody else remember pork chop sandwiches? Does anybody else? Am I the only one who remembers pork chop sandwiches? Pork chop sandwiches! Anybody? Nobody? So I got those. I got those figures. Cannot wait to open them. Oh, Arinella's been enjoying Moon Knight. Very nice. I have too, Arinella. You're not the only one. And by the way, Arinella, you still with us? Are you still here? Sometimes if I don't mention someone's username, sometimes they pop out, and I don't want that to happen. I really don't. In this channel, this channel is all about engaging with the people who are here. This is what I was going to say. So, Arinella, we launched MakerDeck today. MakerDeck is a 24/7, always live channel of people making stuff. Printing, making, maybe they're painting, maybe they're lasering, they're just making. 24/7. So you can always have it up. Always have it running. Always. And you don't have to listen to it necessarily because it's just background music. There's nobody talking. It's just watching. You still eat pork chop sandwiches? Do you remember it, Brother Bill? It was a thing on YouTube. So Super 7 released these. Thank you, Dude Blight.
Dude_Blight89 gifted Repartist a subscription. Dude_Blight89 gifted a tier 1 sub to Repartist.
Thank you.
They have given 9 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for the gifted sub. We are now 2 shy of a Lego brick walk. Boy, as much I do miss the times where I can't keep up, admittedly, but sometimes it's good to give my feet a rest. Moon Knight is fantastic. Ethan Hawke and Oscar Isaac are killing it. I'm getting into it. I mean, it's MCU, so if it's an MCU, I'm a fan. Pork chop? No. Do you hang on? Wait. Dusty Knuckles, do you remember? The Free Heathen remembers. Pork chop sandwiches. Hang on, dude. Okay, stop. Wait. Pork chop sandwiches. G.I. Joe. That's the first YouTube result. Here we go. Hang on. This is it. Hang on. I don't want to get flagged. Here's the link. Look at this link right there. That's the link. It's the G.I. Joe. Someone took, this is early YouTube. This is what year was this? Let's find out. 2006. 7 million views. 7 million views. Pork chop sandwiches. 7 million views. Kevin the Great uploaded this. He's got squat for subscribers, right? It's I didn't realize my upload of this several years ago has now become one of the default sources to watch this bit of brilliance. Fensler Film. Oh, they uploaded it. Okay. Fensler Film. They don't have a lot of subscribers, but either way, this is the pork chop sandwiches reference. Pork chop sandwiches. Bring Cantina back on General. Well, I gotta call it Okay, so what Liz, that reminds me. I don't want Cantina on the new Discord server if I didn't mention it. Show and tell. All that. Yeah, there you go. Liz has got it. All that stuff needs to go into show and tell, I think. And general chat needs to be. I mean, we can call it Cantina again. I have no problem doing that. I just don't want people to be confused. All in favor of what? Cantina? Chris, hold up the first Joe again. Oh, I've got screenshots. I grabbed screenshots. This is Mutt. So I got a screenshot of it. No Cantina. Okay, fine. Make a vote. Liz, make a poll. Don't wait the poll. That YouTube is LOL. No, Tech Titan, it's hilarious. You know what I'm talking about, man. You're dying. I never saw that. You've never seen pork chops? Oh my God. You people. Seriously, you've never seen pork chop sandwiches. I'm a computer. You've never seen body massage. Have you? How? How did you survive on the internet? How did you survive on the internet without knowing these things? How? All right, Cantina. I think Cantina. No, Liz, you waited it. I think did you wait it? As long as you didn't wait it, we're good. You're too young for the reference? You might be. 2006. It was a fun year. This is when YouTube was fun. I miss those days of the internet. I'm not joking. I am so not joking. I am so not. Oh, thank you, Liz. Whoever did. I know I stayed the heck away from two girls. Oh, dude, I am very blessed to have. I'm very happy to say I've never seen that video, Aaronella. I'm like, as soon as I learned about it, I'm like, yeah, that's a video I'm never gonna watch. No. You've eaten a pork chop sandwiches? Yeah. You're 46. You never heard it on it? Oh my God. The internet used to be so much fun. It used to. Oh my God. The day. This is the thing. It's vomit-inducing. Oh, excuse me. Speaking of vomit-inducing, I get gassy, Lizzie Kins, for that. I'm sorry. I get gassy when I talk about old memes. Fun fact: that is a trailer for the full-length movie. Really? Wait. Was it? Trogdor the Burninator? I don't remember that one. Omega Lol. Do you remember it, Engineered AF? Oh, Avenue Q. I've only seen the videos on YouTube. But I've never seen Avenue Q like live. The internet is for prawn. The internet is for prawn. So the internet is for prawn. Oh my God. Avenue Q is hilarious. That's my humor. Not quite family friendly. Show and Smell is it. We're not going to rename it to Show and Smell. Homestar Runner was Troganator. I never got into Homestar Runner though. But the internet, remember, do you remember? I'm ruining your song. I'm sorry, Aaronella. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I remember it though. Give me credit. But it's Anne, so she had fun. The internet is for her. The internet. Show and Smell won by a landslide because you enabled channel points. Don't enable channel points. It skews. Oh man, speaking of skews, wow, I'm gonna have to change my underwear. You're gonna have to change your underwear after that one. How about Will It Press? Now I remember Will It Blend. That was a big one. Ride the Pork Chop Express. I don't remember that. The peeps have spoken. They have not spoken. Oh, look at that. That even got BTW Scotch. That one even got blocked. Yeah, someone mentioned it. We're not going to mention it again. It's definitely not something I'm ever going to watch. Ikafar, I voted once for Cantina like a good voter. All you others are troglodytes. Seriously. Kurt. Will it float? Will it blend? All right, I'll rename it Cantina. People, here's the problem. People who join won't know what it is. Like, what's where do we? All right. Cantina. It's now named Cantina, Liz. Cantina. Then we got a separate show and tell. Thank you, Kurt. Missed the vote, was watching pork chop sandwiches again. Pork chop sandwiches! I'm a computer. Body massage. Tech Titan. Oh my God, I'm going down a G.I. Joe rabbit hole. Okay. I love the Super 7. Love Super 7 action figures. Love. Did I say love? Adore. What's the stronger word? Adore, love, adore. I think I adore. Adore. I'm a computer. Oh, you don't understand, man. Stop all the downloading. I'm a computer. They branded it. This is a meme. Hasbro went along with it. I mean, that is the genius. The genius of this is Hasbro went along with it to have a card that says I'm a computer or body massage. I mean, it's just, I had to get them. I had to get two because I wasn't sure if they were going to be released on regular cards. It's just, oh my God. So I got two of each. I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. I love it. How's that peanut butter jelly time? Where you at? How does that go? Well, someone has to redeem that as a sound. Aranella, I knew you and I would get along. Yes, they did. A new Shea Visla figure in the vintage collection. I did order two. Didn't go for three. Because it's a little pricier than the average TVC. Like they're coming close to like $20 a pop, which is like really expensive for that. I know, Rip Artist. I think it's crazy how good it is. I just want to ride my motorcycle. You, along with Barnacles, are not considered to be journalists. Okay. Sorry, that was deleted by a moderator. I couldn't even read the rest of it, dude. If you're in your own orbit, Jofo, that's great. But dude, you gotta learn when you join a chat, go with the flow, dude. Seriously, go with the flow. Bart, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna back the moderator's play on that. It was $14.99 on the site I saw. Shipping, yeah, dude, it was crazy, Aranella. No.
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Now there he go. There he go. There he go. There he go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Now there he go. There he go. There he go. There he go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Now break it down and freeze. Now take it down to your knees. Now lean back and freeze. Now go back up and freeze.
Hello, Lizziekins. And Aveline French. And Nikafar Twitch. And Hollywood. I need a shave. Again! Didn't I shave the other day? What the hell's going on with my facial hair? Why is this Zoom a thing? Here's why, Kurt. Because suddenly peeps are a thing, okay? You stop making peeps a thing, I'll stop making Zoom a thing, okay? Kurt? Grosser? Hey, 3D Jeff, good to see you. Guess what, 3D Jeff? Guess what? We've got something that you may be interested in. MakerDeck. MakerDeck launched today. I'm very excited to say. And I would say the rollout has been smooth. This is a new Twitch channel that you can keep open all day, 24/7. If you want, tune in, watch people 3D printing all the time. Keep it open in the background. Second monitor, TV, people 3D printing. Or people making. Making. It's all about makers. It's a maker feed. All in one. 9, 10, some amount of people over here. 3D Jeff. MakerDeck. Follow it right now. It launched on Twitch today. I'm spearheading the effort. Couldn't do it without everybody. But yeah, that's the thing that's happening tonight. So we're at 8. Oh, wait, 848 of 850. What does that say? 848 of 8. I can't really. Oh yeah, 848 of 850 subs. Okay. So we're still a couple subs away from a brick walk here. Finally, you're on live. Father Funk, it's open. MakerDeck is open now, Father Funk, and I know you're going to love it. Kurt, claiming innocence. I had nothing to do with the peeps, but I fully support it since it grinds your gears. You know what really grinds my gears? Hollywood. And leave corn alone. I will not leave corn alone. Corn is the worst. It is blowing up. Is it? Father Funk? I haven't looked lately because I've been streaming. But Father Funk, if you could keep it open and you could just spread the word. And it would just it's nice tweets. But like, let people know. People that you know who love 3D printing, let them know that the greater community. The greater community finally has a 24/7 stream of different people rotating and making in one feed that you don't have to listen to get value out of. Do you feel me, Father Funk? So the only way it's going to survive, I'm not joking, the only way it's going to work is if people keep watching. Because otherwise it's like, well, we're down to 10 overnight. Okay, maybe we have to figure out, maybe that wasn't the right thing to do. We'll try something else. But right now, I feel good about it. And I appreciate your support. I do. I appreciate you watching, having it open on a monitor, second monitor, what have you. You can see my nose. Really, Avaline? Could you really see my nose? No, shut up. You cannot see my nose hair in this. Can you? Can you really? This is a good camera. Well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good. No, it isn't. You don't want to go. This is no man's land. Got to keep TOS. Are you saying terms of service? Really? You could see. Wow. I learn something new every day. Well, I've just seen so many streamers. They'll go, hey, and they'll say something, and then they'll zoom in, right? They're really close. And it's fun when they do it. So I'm trying to make it fun. I just didn't realize that my nose hair was going to be an impediment to the... Sorry about that. I'm going to get back to the opening of the G.I. Joes. Hello, Steel Lord. Steel Lord. This is a mutt. K9 and IT bandwidth specialist. Check this out. Hey, Coughleg. Good to I'm glad you're still around here tonight. K9 and IT bandwidth specialist. In fact, I probably need to like do a clean view here. Oops, sorry, wrong clean view. This is my printer doing a new Vader. And the MakerDeck feed in the back. This is the feed I meant. Look, hang on. K9 and IT bandwidth specialist. Isn't that awesome? You're gonna love this one. This one's even better, I think. So this is Roadblock, right? But it says electrical safety and covert masseur. Body massage. Come on, that's funny, dude. Isn't that... This is bugging me. I just want to clarify. I wasn't complaining about this. Oh, yeah. No. The You're Ruining My Song is actually part of the song. No. Aranella. Hey, dude. Let me explain to you. Aranella, first of all, I didn't think anything of it. Second of all, I have a very... Even if I did think something about it, I have a very thick skin. So I didn't take it as anything like that at all. Aranella, it's all good. It's all good. You're in my heart. Thank you, Aranella. Thank you. It means a lot to me that you aim to clarify. It's just, you give me credit. I have not watched it listened to it in ages, eons. What the hell is a covert masseur? Roadblock. Body massage. Just making sure, dude, Aranella, I don't think you're that person. In fact, I'll go as far as to say a lot of people who show up every night, you're not that people. You're good people. Captain Slow asks, have I printed any Masters of the Universe stuff? Not really. There have been a few out there. If I printed any Motu stuff, it would probably be stands. The action figure stands. Pezliz says, Chris ruins every song except Gummy Bears. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventures that beyond compare. They are the Gummy Bears. Here we are. All right. I really want you to TP print in a filament my friend uses. Have to find out what it is. Oh, okay. Well, maybe. So I may not stands in the place where you live. Ham and pork. I haven't printed Motu stuff, but it is possible, it is entirely possible that someone, who shall remain nameless, because I don't know who they are, so they will be nameless, may end up printing Masters of the Universe stuff over here on MakerDeck, the new Twitch channel set up. I'm going to tease it. I'm going to let people know about it in these streams. I'm not going to be talking, as prolifically about it when I'm streaming, because people would get tired of that. But on the first night, the launch night, I will mention it. And where it's relevant, I will mention it. Just know. Because that's about promoting other streamers. That's about promoting other makers. That's about promoting other creators. I come here specifically, says Kevin Always Dies, for Chris's singing. Thank you, Kevin Always Dies. Thank you. I knew someone like you existed. And knowing is half the battle. And I gotta cut out the card too. The file card. Oh no, now that song will be stuck in my head. Sorry about that. Sorry. Are there gonna be more? Oh yeah, A. Hayes. If you didn't know, these figures are specifically 5 POA. So they're styled like the Kenner action figures. So if Kenner made G.I. Joe, they may have turned out like this, like 3.75 inch scale, 5 POA, which means, when I say 5 POA, 5 points of articulation, so arms, head, legs. Like, this is the kind of figure that I grew up with, right? This is like a Star Wars figure. And I would have counted this as a Star Wars figure. So this is the way that Super 7 is making these. And they have, if you're interested, they started the Joe line. So the Joe line is continuing. There are several G.I. Joes in 5 POA style. And I'm promising you, I will collect all the Transformers Super 7s. I will collect all the G.I. Joe Super 7s. I won't collect all the Turtles. I won't collect all the Power Rangers. But as long as they're 5 POA, like I'm a fan of 5 POA personally. Hang on, I'm having a problem getting this. Snip. That came out. I wish I had my old Thundercats. Aranella, I never had Thundercats as a kid. Oh, yes. I will also be collecting all the Thundercats, because Thundercats are made by Super 7 too, the 5 POA Thundercats. So those are the only Thundercats I ever had. Never had them growing up. The only real Transformers I ever had were the Super 7 Transformers. So I have all the Transformers, Thundercats, G.I. Joe. I'll be completist. Well, I can't say completist because they got some variants that I'm not going to chase down. But I'm collecting them in 5 POA, like this style. You had the tank. Oh, the tank. Yes. I'm not as big into the vehicles. Never really was. But my hope is that the figures will continue. Thundercats. Ho! So yeah, I forgot. I have the Thundercats as well. 5 POA Thundercats. Only Thundercats I've ever had. Now G.I. Joe I had growing up. Transformers I did not get. I have Hello 3PO in MakerDeck, but the links are being blocked. Maybe make 3PO VIP. Oh yeah, okay, Mark H. Give me a second. This is something that I had to set up. Thank you for your patience and thank you for mentioning that. How can I do this? Give me a second. I actually have to jump over here. Give me a second. VIP. Hello. Where's Hello 3PO? Oh, I gotta hit refresh? Is that what ooh. I will fix that right now. VIP. Dang it. Hello 3PO. Okay. Hello 3PO is unable to add VIP. Was it the achievement page? Oh, I can't do VIPs yet? I can't do VIPs yet. Dang it. I guess it's gonna have to wait until I hit affiliate? Is that? I gotta wait until I hit affiliate, I think. Or it's dangerous, but I could add Hello 3PO as a mod. No, Mark H. Don't just say you were trying to help. You were helping. You didn't try. You succeeded. You accomplished it. So I think what I'm going to have to wait for, you'd be happy with some nice figures now? Aranella, I'm with you. You and I'm telling you, dude, Thunder, hello. This is why we get along. It's not just about the Star Wars. Can't believe I'm saying this, but man or woman, human cannot live by Star Wars alone. We cannot. Not going to happen. Have they ever paired Hello Kitty and Thundercats? I don't think so, Kevin Always Dies. That'd be an interesting crossover, though. Oh, this got taped down. So I got Mutt and... What's the dog's name? Mutt and... What was the dog's name? Canine? No. I don't know what the dog's name was. Can't remember. And gummy bears. I only have one gummy bear collectible that I thrifted the other week. Oh, man. So this Mutt... Or this one doesn't... The head doesn't swivel. The dog... Which is kind of disappointing. But... I will always love these types of figures. Always. You're shopping rainbow silk filament. It's expensive up here. 87 and 91. Holy cow, Scary Fast. I'm almost out of my rainbow filament, though. I did mention that to Dora, that I'm almost out. They did also send a bronze, but I don't want to cross that bronze over with the bronze filament that Hollymaker sent. That's why I've been running through the rainbow filament, trying to get, as many as of these Vaders done. Rainbow filament's fun, but I'm telling you, the rainbow filament is very brittle. Dang, dude. Give me a second. Let me... Oops. Wow, we have 50 people. 50 people currently watching MakerDeck. No, it's not Sunlu. This is the not Sunlu. This is Focus. This is the Focus one. Hey, Disc 1 of 5. Been back channeling with you, and I'm happy to say... Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Let me try it again. I'm happy to say... Sorry, I got an itch. Yeah, Ark. Thank you, Scary Fast. I hate it.
Scary Fast Cheer Dex 100.
Yes,
I just found one, metallic like, for $38. Oh yeah, and...
My concern with cheap filament, honestly, is that it's cheap filament. And sometimes, yeah, it is my version of the blue screen of death. Yorker Aveline, thank you. Appreciate your support. Hope you're enjoying MakerDeck as well. I really do, Aveline. And here's the thing. Aveline, I'm moving the microphone because I need to take the supports off this Vader here. Aveline, I am officially inviting you as a maker as an artist, if you want to stream into MakerDeck, you're doing art. If you want to stream just your hands, like close and personal, right, really close so people can see the action. If you want to stream yourself painting, that's making. You don't need a Twitch channel, just your hands, not your face, not your voice, just your painting. I don't know how you paint, I don't know how you set it up, but I think that'd be fun. Avalon, I'm just inviting you. Don't say no, don't say yes, don't say you'll think about it. I'm just inviting you. That's it.
Saganaki777 just gifted 1 sub.
Saganaki, is it Saganaki? Thank you so much. And Saganaki, I hope you've seen that we've launched MakerDeck. MakerDeck is now running 24/7. You know what? It'd be really weird to like wake up tomorrow morning and see like a lot of people watching or tuned in. Focus! Good to see you. Still printing with your rainbow filament. I'm almost out of the Focus rainbow filament here. The Focus filament, because it's rainbow. In fact, I'm about to ready to remove supports. I've had some. It's really. I knew it was going to be brittle, but I've wound up damaging a few of the prints on my. It's my fault. I need to be way more careful with removing supports when it comes to this stuff. But still printing with the Focus filament. I love it. I love the rainbow filament that you do. Love, love, love. It's so much fun. Oh, A Hayes, we're one more. We've got one more sub. Oh, you're right. One more sub, and then I have to walk across those Lego bricks. Yikes. Aveline, are you saying you'd love to? Liz, are you hearing this? Are you seeing this? Aveline, you let us know. Seriously, Aveline, would love to see you painting on the MakerDeck stream. Because it is 3D printing, right? And it is,
X-Files 2001999 just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you for subscribing. I knew you could do it.
Get those emotes ready.
You don't know the power of the Perillo side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. Like, it really gets weird in here. So weird.
So, here we go. X-Files put us over the top. Now we, the royal we, have to walk across those Lego bricks. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it right now. And then after I walk across the Lego bricks, I am definitely gonna hit the restroom. This is gonna put me over the edge, put me over the top. And again, if anybody missed it, MakerDeck is now running 24/7 on Twitch. MakerDeck is up. Okay, here we go. All right, gonna do it. Got your brick walk right here.
You don't know the power of the Perillo side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. Like, it really gets weird in here. So weird.
It is. Oh, ow. Wow. Wow. Now I have to go to the restroom. I really do. I gotta go. And I'll pick up chat when I come back. I gotta go. Watch the MakerDeck stream. I gotta go. thank you. I'm gonna say thank you for giving me the latitude to do what I had to do. I had to do it. I did. I had to do that. That was, let's set a new goal. Starting a new goal. Always good to have goals. How are we gonna handle the goals on the MakerDeck stream? By the way, if I missed any chat, it's because I was preoccupied, okay? Is he gonna have a beer when he returns? I've got like one more sip left. Just one. Just a sip. You still say it's more painful to unexpectedly walk on Lego bricks than to purposely walk over them. It is, yeah, because you're not expecting it, Hayes. But it still hurts. Saganaki asks, is it possible on MakerDeck there needs to be a link to the STL files for those watching if they want to print it? So Saganaki, for that, two things that can happen. So that's good, because everything's manual. Either the person printing the file in the stream should basically say, here's what I'm... Oh, wait. They need to be added as VIPs to post links. And I have to achieve affiliate status in order to do that. Oh, God. I'm going to do something... I could do something dangerous, Saganaki, and make it so that everybody can post links. My concern is that it could get abused in the first week. Maybe it's a problem to have, Saganaki. Maybe I'll let everybody post links for now. I got to think about this. I got to figure out how to do that. Because I can't assign VIPs right now. Because it's such a new channel. And I haven't reached affiliate on it. Or we haven't reached. I should say we. It's not me. I wasn't... well, I guess I was extruding. Thank you, Saganaki. But the people could post it there. Or... as a short-term solution, Saganaki, the people streaming into MakerDeck, what they could do is post the link on the Discord server under 3D printing models. They could do it that way, possibly. Yeah, big channel. Yeah, you're thinking exactly. D4Zell, if only StreamYard had a public API. Totally, oh my God. It would solve so many problems if they had an API. I'm not joking. And I did research to find what else was out there that might help us accomplish the goal. And honestly, the best one was... One bad troll is all it takes, Saganaki. That's my biggest fear. I don't want to ruin it. Hello, 3PO, trying to give you a shout out. No, it's okay, maybe C. If you show up there, you're going to get a shout out because you're a streamer. So I don't know what it's going to take. Yeah, so I think for the second, for now, the problem is, Saganaki, so many people are doing so many different things, it would be impossible to set up an overall trigger. The long and short of it is, when the channel's over a week old, because I set it up yesterday. When the channel's like a week old, then we may hit affiliate. And when we hit affiliate, then suddenly we'll be able to do things like what you're talking about. Because what you're saying is exactly right. The makers should be able to post links. Because I don't want to let it... And I'll basically be flagging the makers and the trusted people as VIPs. Because I don't want someone to just jump in, follow, and then post a link in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping. Yeah, Saganaki, you feel me? Either way, you're not wrong. The feedback's on point, and it will come in time. Do you feel me? I don't think it'll be a nightmare. We're only allowing people in if we have... Oh, yeah, Dude Blight's been hanging out for a while. We know Big Jano. Ethan Zad3D, we know. All these different people that are in here right now are specifically people that are known quantities, as opposed to a random bozo that joined like an hour or started a Twitch channel an hour ago. No, it's not busted. It's just I have to, in order to work around that shortcoming in the first week. Oh, come on! Oh man, I gotta tell you, the rainbow filament is fun, but it is brittle as It is brittle. No hot tub streams on MakerDeck. No, thank you. Thank you, Brother Bill. It is broken, but what I'm going to have to do, and I'm going to Future the Clown is trusted, but I'm going to ask the mods right now. Mods, I'm fine with granting moderator level privileges to the bot right now, but I want to make sure before I do if you're okay with that. And this goes out to the mods and we can back channel it. You plan to link yours eventually, just have to figure out streaming. Oh yeah, that's okay. Y'all got to keep in mind, it's a new idea that really has only been catalyzed in a week. So we're figuring out the limitations, not just because Twitch limits new accounts, and they should, and certainly the reason why I'm asking you to stream it in the background and have it going is specifically because it's new, right? And so the more people that we have who are paying attention to it could basically spell like a faster path to success. Three thumbs up. Okay. I'm going to give moderator privileges. Give me a second. On that channel to Hello 3PO, I'm going to give moderator privileges. And thank you to the 61 people who are watching right now on MakerBot. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I did it. MakerDeck. Let me give Hello 3PO mod privileges. I'm going to give Hello 3PO moderator privileges. This is temporary. Moderator privileges may get revoked. Mod. Can I do that here? I don't know if I can do that here. Give me a second. Skull E, thank you for following over there. Let me do this. Content. No. Settings? Moderation. Wait, no. Roles manager. All right. Add new. Hello 3PO. Moderator. Save. All right, try Hello 3PO again. Try the trigger on MakerDeck. Try the trigger on MakerDeck. The MakerDeck trigger, all right, let's try it. I don't know, how do we trip the Hello 3PO bot? Because the Hello 3PO bot should work for now. And then I'll start granting privileges. I'll start granting privileges to VIPs. And when I'm saying privileges, I haven't had a chance to do it yet because I've been busy, but VIPs will be able to post links. And if you're streaming into the channel, you pinch them in the butt. Is that how it works? I did not know that. When I see the quality on StreamYard, it looks good, but the Twitch stream, mine looks low quality. I don't know. I don't understand why, Dude Blight. I don't control the bandwidth settings for it, though, unfortunately. I gotta be really careful with this because I ended up I broke a foot this morning on the rainbow filament. And this one turned out okay, except the helmet in the back got chipped. Thank you, Nomi3, for igniting the lightsaber. Thank you. Welcome to the early days of a new channel. Add more perimeters. Nah, the problem is it's so thin up here. The helmet back here is so thin. And like the infill is so strong. I've printed so many of these and finally perfected the model. It's just that This will be a fine, I mean, it's perfect. It's like, it's just that the filament, all silk filaments are very brittle. And in the way, if it printed slightly off, it would be a problem. Okay, so the Hello 3PO bot works on the MakerDeck channel. Thank you, Brewlock, for chatting. There we go. I will be, after the stream, making sure that the makers who are in the stream have VIP privilege. I think I'll be able to add VIP privileges. I think. I don't know. I've never done 90% of what I'm doing right now. Perhaps a trigger for guests to vote on their favorite printer as a reward system. Well, I don't want to make people feel like it's a competition. I mean, it's not a bad idea, because people have mentioned, oh, what about like redeeming channel points to focus on one printer over another? I want it to be fun, certainly, and interactive. But also, like, in the middle of the night, if a moderator's not there and someone redeems that, I don't want... You know what I'm saying? Like, some people are just getting started and they're having fun, and then they feel bad. I'm like, I just don't... I don't want that. Like, I want the feeling of inclusivity in the sense that you may be, like, an expert, but alongside someone who just got started, like, last week, if that makes sense. And thank you for taking the point, Saganai. Hey... Here's the thing. Thank you for the feedback. We need direction. We need ideas. I'm just going to give you my response. Doesn't mean you're wrong, I'm right. It's just like, okay, this is how I feel, right? I've had that idea. It would be a timer and command timeout. It's possible to manage. Godflake said, I looked at my network utilization and was surprised only uploading at 450K. Oh, that's not bad, Godflake. That's really good. Less than a meg? That's amazing. The site probably has a custom bitrate. Yeah, so scary fast. The site, if I look at the MakerDeck, if I look at the back end from the stream manager, it's right. The bitrate is 4.3 kbps at a 1080p, so of 4,000 kbps. So it's real. It's not. Now, my stream is 6,000. Just with an API, it's kind of moot. That's what I'm saying. There's no API. And here, D Frizzell, I'm going to say this to you, too. And I'm sorry. I'm probably missing chat messages because I'm, like, concentrating on 3 different things. Sponsors and random rewards for streamers. Saganaki, I'm thinking the same thing. But it's the question of making it, how to make it random and making sure it is completely random. Because I want to be able to do something like that, but not making... I am not trying to invite someone being upset. Like, oh, favorites and this and that and elevate. I'm like, nah, dude. I'm trying to make this as egalitarian as I can. You're thinking while watching it earlier, it'd be really cool if Twitch had interactivity with the screen. Yeah, that's... Mystery Goat, that is... The closest thing we have to that is if a moderator's there, someone asking, hey, could you zoom in on such and such's feed? Ah, it did it again! It broke. It broke in 2 different places. This filament is beautiful, but it is so brittle. I mean, but that's the nature of this particular filament. I'm probably going to do it again, but I'm going to do it at 100% infill, I think, if I have enough of it. Those of us that are closer to expert than beginner are here to help. Thank you, Tech Titan. That's why I love having you here. Higher bitrate would bump up quality, particularly fast-moving ones like Nozzle Cam. Yep, scary fast is a limitation. There are already 139 follows on MakerDeck? Dude, on the first day, that's incredible. Oh, 154. Support suck, I agree, Saganaki. I'm doing my best to balance. Thank you for following, Artsy Bible Nerd. I am not really artsy. I am fartsy, though. Haven't looked at Seribot for Hate Raid. I've got Seribot installed on this channel and likely will get around to that as well. I'm not worried about it in the immediate term. I just wanted to get it up and running, but it'll likely get put in place. Anything that I'm running in this channel will probably get run in that channel as well. So thank you for the recommendation. Thank you. Because, I mean, I knew about it, but thank you. You missed that it was a set thing on their end. Yeah, I'm limited. I am extremely limited in what we can do. But when I get I'm getting a GoPro for my camera feed. Feel free, if I missed something you said that's important, feel free to repeat it, because I may have missed it. I admit it, doing 3 or 4 different things, and I don't want to make you feel left out. Like, if you say something that you believe is important, I don't want to make you left out. I have to thank the mods, not just because of the redemption, though it's an amazing reminder of the Deep Laker. Because honestly, I kind of threw this at the mods, like, hey, what if we did this? And they're like, all right, well, that's not a bad idea. And they're not on the hook. Moderators are never on the hook for anything that I say. Oh, what about this, that, and the other? They're never on the hook. Keep that in mind. They're never on the hook. I'm the one who's responsible. So I always appreciate their help and their willingness to try new things, even if those new things involve peeps. You sons of a guns. Try not to break this foot here. Don't blame us. This was all your idea. It was my idea. I'm not trying to take credit for the idea, but I'm saying, need a West Coast equivalent of Murph. Where are you at? I'm in Seattle. I used to produce events, and Pez Liz, helped me with one of them. But I've produced in my life 3 different events. I could see myself doing something like a 3D printing type of event. I don't know if it'd be like those style of events. I've always had my own take on what events could be. And the type of event that I would likely want to produce would be something focusing on like the Joel Tellings of the world. Wow, okay. The Joel Tellings of the world, or the Uncle Jesse's, the people who create, right? The streamers, the Amish Gnome 3Ds of the world, the Free Heathens of the world. We need to get one started. Start small and go. Saganaki, I've done it before. I'm not joking. But let me tell you something. Doing an event, planning an event, producing an event is not cheap. People always wonder, like, you just can't, it's not cheap at all. It takes time, and it takes energy, and it takes focus. I broke this foot, so I'm not too concerned about doing too much else here. Do it in Seattle. Well, I'm in Seattle. That's where I am. And a crew. D Frizzell, no doubt. I'd have no problem hosting an event. It's like the question of like paying for it, because it's not, people don't want to pay a lot of money for events. They're like, oh, wait a minute, it costs $20 to get in? Like, dude, do you know how much the venue costs? Well, can't you get sponsors? Like, who's managing those sponsors? How are they going to get paid? Like, it's not, doing an event, let me tell you, it is not a small undertaking. Having produced 3 event series in my life, 3, and bootstrapping each one, I'm just saying, I'd do it again, but it ain't easy. Because then you count on people. I'm like, will you support it? Right? Will you go? Well, I don't know. I'm like, you're going to this. And I'm like, I can't do it. I can't handle it. So here's my feeling. I'm going to tell you. I'd love to do a 3D printing event, a maker event. I absolutely would. I would want to do it in my way. Very fun, very community-oriented. Very, like, inspirational. Like I used to do gnome decks back in the day. If you want to know about gnome decks, just look it up on Wikipedia. You'd easily pay $100 for an event. Go to CES early. Well, you may be a rare beast, right? Because I know 3D printer people may try to... I mean, I save money all the time. But it ain't cheap to do. So my feeling is, if I concentrate specifically on the people who love sharing their passions and interests by way of content creation, as in the creators of the makers space, that is different from a lot of the other maker-oriented events that I may have seen. Because you got to make it different. Otherwise, people ask, why should I go to this? I can go to that for this. I'm like, oh my God, it's not a competition, people. I guess, so maybe a 3D printer are cheap, saving up for the next printer. Yeah, no doubt about that. So yeah, there are a lot of variables to consider when it comes to events. A lot. Not the least of which is community support. You need to try printing the model you're fidgeting with, CV. Oh, honestly, Tech Titan, if you could figure out how to do this better than I actually, now that I look at it, I could do it like this. Why did I not think of that? Well, that would take supports too. That's in the midair. All right, let me get you a link, Tech Titan. If you can figure out how to do this well, I'm down, because like, what is the minimum viable on a Prusa Mini? Give me a second. I will get you the link. Here's the link. If you can figure it out, please, 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 please let me know. Here you go. Here's the link. I wish I could find the perfect angle, the perfect whatever. Murph always seemed in an odd location, small city in Indiana. Well, that's how MakerDeck started eons ago. It was very small, and that ran ultimately for 10 years. But it started in Iowa, in the middle of nowhere, the literal middle of nowhere. I would like to do an event again, and I know there's a community around it, but I want to build into it. Like, I don't want to come out of left field. I want to be I would rather come in like, oh, Chris Perillo's. No. I may be spearheading an event. I would now, if MakerDeck takes off, it would probably, the event would likely be called something like MakerDecks or something. Like I did Gnome Decks back in the day. But there's that link. Did you get the link, Tech Titan? IRFs and MRFs locations were chosen because it was near the people who ran them. That's kind of the good reason to do it. So yeah, having done events, I don't yet know what's missing, what people are missing. Because the last thing you'd want to do is produce an event that people didn't ask for, that people didn't want, that people aren't willing to do. And you can make it like a free event, but if you make it a free event, then you got to make up for it with sponsors. I see. It wants to build supports way up into the Cape. Yeah, it's not just that, it's the feet. And the previous angle that I had was fine, but I had problems in other areas with the feet specifically. So it's trying to figure out what is going to be the minimum amount of supports and doing a 3MF export, Tech Titan. So if you want to figure that out, I'm not joking. I would love that if you did that, Tech Titan. I would very much appreciate it. Immensely. So I'll be able to glue this and it'll be a nice little gift for someone. The Salmon Vader. I'm printing another one right now. But this is so brittle. All silk filaments are brittle. But like it cracked away the helmet, and it also cracked away, it broke the foot in the same spot that it broke the foot on an earlier print. But it's all about experimentation. I see his one shoe has support on the bottom. Well, here's the thing. So Tech Titan, I can message it to you. DM me on Discord. I can message you my current 3MF. The reason why is because I had to actually cut the feet, because remember the old ones would wobble. In the new model here, oh boy, now it really fell off. In the new model, I sliced the feet to be flat at the bottom. So these feet are sliced at the bottom. I don't have any Gloop. Now Gloop said that they were gonna get in touch with me, and I'm not gonna push for it. I'm not gonna like, oh, where's my Gloop? I'm not gonna be like that. If they send some, that'd be great. If they don't, it's fine too. I'd be happy to try the Gloop. I've used super glue before. Not a lot of contact area with the build plate. No, not really, Tech Titan. But the problem is as soon as you do, then you introduce supports up here. And that was the first time I printed one. It was really bad. I'm not sure about the average attendance to Murph either. I have not done any competitive analysis. I don't know. I really don't know. Totally worth the $4.99 for the small bottle. You're probably right, Dude Blight. I just haven't gotten around to it. Silk looks awesome, but it is very brittle. It is very, very brittle. So yeah, if anything I can do to print and minimize or eliminate supports, but I'm trying. I'm just it's trying. Operation Perfect. Chris's print is a go. Hey RC Maniac. By the way, I dropped at this point. I dropped the phone qualification on MakerDeck, RC Maniac, and I'm not gonna say I just did that for you, but I will say I did that for you, RC Maniac. But you keep in mind, RC Maniac, that we may end up having to add other limitations. And here's why. Please understand, if it's in the middle of the night and it's a 24/7 stream and someone's not monitoring, it takes one bad apple and the whole stream's gone. Do you feel me, RC Maniac? And I don't want that to happen, and I don't think you want to either. So RC Maniac, one thing that may happen overnight if a moderator's not watching, keep in mind, what may happen is we may go into sub-only mode. Okay, just so you know. We may have to... how else are we going to do it? We're in the middle of the night. Like, sub-only mode is a great way of stopping spam. Like, no one's going to sub just to spam. It's just not going to... no one's going to pay to do that. So just keep that in mind. We may end up doing a sub-only mode in the middle of the night when someone's not watching. But that way we still have people who are there to support, that are chatting and talking and everything, so there's activity. But, when having, follower only mode otherwise. Keep that in mind. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for your patience. Saganaki says, I will work on setting up a stream this weekend. What program are you using to stream it? Saganaki, we're using a utility called StreamYard. StreamYard is a web-based utility that many creators, many streamers have used to invite guests on. It's a web-based system, so you don't need a desktop. You can use a smartphone, you can use a tablet, anything with a web browser and a camera. That's all you need. Web browser and a camera. Smartphone, tablet, PC, Mac, doesn't matter. You stream into the web browser, it takes your video feed, and then you're invited. That's it. I mean, you're brought into the stream as soon as you're manually added. It's really simple. You put on a game console, restock stream, and it runs 24/7 and during night. There is no mods. Okay, you feel me then. But you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, I bought the license to get I paid for this version of StreamYard because I didn't want limitations. I wanted to get 1080p, 10 people streaming, etc., etc., etc. So RC Maniac, you are more than welcome to follow. It is currently kind of on good faith that we're not going to have problems. But it could happen. Now, speaking of problems, I got 99. You are not one. Can you use Saganaki, you can use anything. I'm not joking. People are using Octoprint and feeding it in different ways. You can use anything. If Jinx, hello. There's a G.I. Joe figure I needed for the modern one. You weren't able to comment on things. Oh, like the candy cane filament. Yeah. Or the candy corn filament. Sure. Hello, Midnight Smith. Good to see you. As long as you have a browser and a camera, you can do it. You can use anything. That's all. It's very basic. It's very simple. You don't even need a microphone. I don't want to mess around with microphones at this stage. That's it. That's what makes it pure and simple and easy and clean. Keep it running overnight. Keep the stream. It's not going to hurt you, right? If you have the bandwidth, it's not going to hurt you. Just leave it running. And we'll do the moderation end of things, right? We'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep things going and flowing as long as we're awake. We don't have any international moderators right now. Anybody outside the general U.S. time zones. You need food. Rip Artist, what are you listening to me for? Go get food. Yeah, mics should all be up. They are, Saganaki. When you join, you're like the mic's off. That's intentional. There may come a time where we say, okay, at 7 p.m. on Mondays, here's the schedule. and I threw this out. Krusty and I are going to be talking about 3D printing and getting people started, or like noobs, asking questions, because I'm a noob, right? Man Cave Hobbies is saying UK here. We're not there yet. We're not there yet, Man Cave Hobbies, but we could be. We could be. The possibility what might you hear? Yeah, no doubt, Saganaki. It could be a problem, but that's why we're only inviting trusted people into the stream. And honestly, it's been early, but no one's burned us so far. Heck no, yet coming with me on mobile. Ireland. Oh, I didn't know that, Comic Age. How did I not know you were in Ireland? Really? I did not know that. I seriously did not know you were in Ireland, Comic Age. I'm not joking. I did not know that. And by the way, when we assign mods, if we don't assign you, don't feel bad. It's not about feelings. It's about balance, people. It's not about feelings. This is not about ego. It's because I work for AMD. No, it's not. You know I love you. There's a certain type of mindset, a certain type of, way of thinking and using and et cetera, for a moderator to be considered a moderator. And quite honestly, to be considered a moderator, it's not just my choice. It's proposed, and then it's processed, it's discussed, and then it happens. I cannot make decisions unilaterally like that. I can't, because then I'm violating an unspoken contract with my moderators. Like, Chris, why did you make a new moderator? We didn't have a chance to give feedback. No, it has nothing to do with that, John T. That's funny. You know what postage to Ireland is? Do you? I'd imagine it's not cheap from the US or Canada at all. Emperor Perillo? Nah. No. These are people that have experience, and you've got to rely on the people that have experience. These people, they're my bozo filter. Like, if I said, hey, I'd like to do this, and say, Chris, don't. This is a bad idea. I'd be like, but. Don't get me wrong, I might have tried it anyway. But I might not have been able to count on their support. So this wasn't a unilateral move. It was just an interesting move. We're a team. We work together well, come from all backgrounds, and have different feedback and input. Exactly. I don't always agree. I don't always see eye to eye, and that's human nature. You don't. But it's just coming up kind of like let's do it this way, and come to an agreement, compromise, whatever decisions might need to be made. And thank God we don't have to take things too seriously, because we don't. And I'm blessed. I'm blessed we don't have a lot of problems that some people do. And honestly, a lot of that is due to you. The people watching, the people who tune in, the people who chat, the people who support. Oh, I just realized right now that I was not on my stream. I was not the center of attention. I'm talking to the camera like you can see me, and you can't see me gesticulating wildly. Like, look at this frame rate. Brought to you by you. In many ways, RC Maniac, especially with MakerDeck, you got to keep in mind, it doesn't say Chris Perillo deck, okay? And my name may show up on the page as, like, this is the person who's spearheading if you have questions or want to get in touch, so people know that it's not an unknown quantity. But it's not, I've got my own Twitch channel. I'm good. I love doing this. But what I want to do there on MakerDeck, that channel is completely different. Like, almost polar opposite. Interaction in chat, yes. 3D printing, yes. But live talking, high energy, high impact, it's a different thing. One person, absolutely not. Let's make this about you, not me. I'm there. I'm happy to be there. So I don't, and by the way, for the people saying, God, Chris, get on with it. Dude, this is a launch night. Keep that in mind. I don't think you're thinking otherwise. But I'll certainly keep saying, hey, MakerDeck, there it is, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not going to, the regular flow of show is not going to be about MakerDeck. That's going to be a different thing, a new thing that we're supporting. And we'll get back to talking about Moon Knight and Picard and new streaming shows and Star Wars and unboxings and stuff. So thank you for giving me that latitude. Thank you, big sports fan. StreamYard is cheap. BTW Scotch, the way I looked at it, it's like, all right, I have to pay $50 a month to enable people 3D printing into a channel. All right, so I calculated. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, that's worth a risk. It's worth a risk spending $500 to do that. D. Frizzell says Halo. Yes. Did you know that in the Halo series, the woman who voices Cortana is actually the actual the Cortana voice? The woman who does the Cortana voice in the game does the Cortana voice in Halo, the show. Man Cave Hobbies, you've been around. You're a rock. Thank you. Comic Age Clothing says MakerDeck has given me a use for my old TV that never gets turned on. Yes. And the funny thing is, like, I'm not joking. Like, I have my TV on and I've watched cartoons and stuff like that and have that going. But you know what? It's just as much fun to have 3D printing streams happening 24/7 there. So that when Jedi walks in, she gets to see what people are making. And she gets to see, like, what is this? I'm like, well, that's MakerDeck. It's a community of makers that's tapping into a larger community of makers. And we have a chance to help guide that. We are spearheading this effort. You love these shows? Thank you, Skull E. Oh, those shows. Yeah, I agree. You've never played any of the games? I've never really either, Differzel. You're not alone. I love the show, though. Halo's great. My wiki says I'm worth $10 million. Really? Can I cash in on that? Because I would love to quit my job. I mean, not that I love my job. What I'm doing right now, I'm not joking. What I'm doing right now at Intel is so stressful, but exciting. And I'm not saying that because I'm like so engaged. Like I'm doing something right now that I'm chomping at the bit. I'm so excited to do something. But if you gave me a choice, hey Chris, would you quit your full-time job to just, do like MakerDeck or live streaming or whatever, events or whatever for the rest of you? Yeah, I'd do that. I would do that. I would totally do that. They did the game, and since then, they own the rights. They made the voice assistant. Well, yeah, no doubt. Microsoft was involved, or what is it, 323 Studios, I think? We including other tech like laser engravers? Yes, Saganagi, yes. If you're like, maybe you're painting miniatures. Ethan's dad 3D wants to do that. That's great. Aveline French I've invited to do, like, hand painting. Like, painting in the stream. That's making, right? It's just 3D printing is the foundation because that's kind of where we all bond. And there's so many of y'all who are 3D printing for like 24 hours at a time. You might as well throw it into a feed. So yeah, it's general making, but it revolves around 3D printing. Does that make sense? Because I don't think that anybody, you're seeing 9 3D printing streams and then someone painting like it's just a bonus, right? Or like, 8 3D printing streams and one person painting miniatures that they 3D printed. So D. Frizzell says painting the prints would be good to see. That's what I'm saying. So it's not, there's a reason I didn't call it the 3D printing deck. Like, it's not, because it's limiting. And making or being a maker is more than just 3D printing. It is everything in that ecosystem. It's the process. It's not the tool. It's not the hardware. It's the process. Stem to stern, it's that creative outlet, making something from nothing, right? Making something come out of something else is compelling. Man Cave Hobbies paints his 3D prints with the airbrush. Well, that's the thing, is like, as long as your face isn't there, and as long as you can see what's going on, and usually that takes like a close-up view, not like from across the room, right? Close-up view. Can you make your bed on there? Hey, Hollywood, I'd be thrilled if you made your bed. Brother Bill notes, Wikipedia has a picture of me all cleaned up at Gnome Decks. Yes, that was eons ago. I remember I was in a Microsoft studio when that picture was taken. I remember that. I remember the day that picture was taken. I remember where I was when that specific picture was taken. Hasn't been updated in a decade. It's so funny. RC Maniac, thank you for hanging around. Can you make your bed? Yeah, I already read that. Yes. Amish Ace, good to see you. Shout out. We're about to raid, I think. BD1 is complete. Congratulations, Dude Blight, and thanks again to Fix Him Dude for modeling that. Currently available on an exclusive at Loyal Moses' Patreon account, although Loyal Moses has come out and said it will be open for all at some point in the future. You're always late. No worries, Amish Ace. Amish Ace, I don't know if I don't think I told you specifically, but I've spearheaded a new Twitch stream. If you head over to MakerDeck, Amish Ace, MakerDeck is basically a 24-hour stream of people making things, printing, laser engraving, maybe painting, like cosplay, building cosplay stuff, like close up, no faces, no audio. It's just nothing but people making. So Amish Ace, feel free to follow over there and not just follow, keep it open in the background. I know you've been wanting to get into 3D printing. I know you have. So you've been reading the disc. Okay, just making sure, Amish Ace. I don't want to assume. It's so impressive to see 10 printers going at the same time. I know. Oh, Amish Ace, I need to win a printer first. Stop buying Lego sets for like 1 month and you can get a printer. Amish Ace. Let me tell you, Amish Ace, if you keep the feed going in the background, trust me, you will get your own printer. The sound of about 20 actuators. I don't know if I've heard that. Thank you, Man Cave Hobbies. I'm glad you are on the mend. We're getting ready to raid. We're going to raid. Even if you're like, what's this MakerDeck about? What's going on? I can just watch Chris's stream. Like, no. I'm going to be like going off to watch Picard and make some popcorn. We're going to raid, and this may happen some nights. We may raid into MakerDeck on some nights. Not all nights. But some nights we may raid into MakerDeck. I want to make sure I'm spreading the love to other creators. Thank you for your patience in getting this set up and making sure people get the shout-outs, the makers that we know. I'll be adding more features and functionality. I've got a lot of work to do. It's a new Twitch account, so it's limited. It is very limited. The sooner we get to affiliate, it's going to be a week. A week, we can hit affiliate. I'm not worried about partner. I want affiliate because we get different features. That's it. A partner would be great, but that is a long shot. I wouldn't even consider that for in the near term. What I would love to see the most is that there are people watching. Maybe they're not chatting, but they've got the stream pulled up, right? They've got it going in the background. And then we got people who want to join constantly. Like, I want to stream my thing. Okay, then we do a round robin and we figure it out. And it's people supporting other people, creators supporting other creators. That's all I'm trying to do with this. That's it. Comic Age wants to see me printing with peeps. I said, Comic Age, if we get to 125 concurrent viewers, and we came close tonight, we hit 105 or something, then it would be possible. But no, I'm not. Otherwise, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Jim Zentaurus wants to stream his thing. All right, it'll happen. Jim Zentaurus, count on it. No faces until someone 3D prints a face. Well, Krusty did. He printed that creepy Bugman Humpty Dumpty. What the hell? Seriously, dude. That, like... Why? I hope that Tech Titan got that link to the Darth Vader. Did I hear back whether or not he did? I want to make sure. I think if you printed peeps, you draw in 125 concurrent view. Oh, Kevin, so says you. Skeleton is a face. Kind of. Yeah, well, it was. Where's D. Randolph been? Needs to make seasonal peeps licensed filament colors. He's probably going to be here on Friday, given that tomorrow we're giving away filament. Keep that in mind. A nice little celebration at the end of every week. Yay. If it would just warm up so my shop does too. Yeah, no doubt, Div Frizzell. Sorry about that. All right, we are going to be raiding. Here's the funny thing. You can use the raid emotes. I'm not sure how many people are going to be surprised by it. We're going to be raiding MakerDeck tonight so that all y'all who have not seen it up close and in person can see it up close and in person. Thank you for all your support, your attention, your feedback, your guidance. It's very immensely appreciated. There's only so much I can do in any one day. And so I appreciate you doing what you do so that I can do what I do. Thank you. Thank you. What a shocking surprise. Not going to do this every night at all. Like that is, I'm telling you, I'm not going to do this every night. Because I want to spread, I spread the love. But tonight, the launch day, I'm like, yeah, let's do it. It'll happen again. But here's the thing. Keep MakerDeck running in the background. Have it on a TV. Have it on a monitor. I'm going to be mentioning this every day, at least once. Probably at the end of the show. Make sure you check out MakerDeck, community of 3D printer people. Keep it. It's a stream that was designed to run on a second monitor or a TV or on the side, because you don't have to pay attention to the audio, but you can see the visuals. So it's a big deal. And the more people who know about it, honestly, the faster people will kind of catch on, right? And then suddenly everything becomes like you learn more, you meet more people, you feel like that's the sense of belonging, right? That's tapping into the greater community.
Almonds, folks.
Indeed. 3 TV, Gems and Jars, if you can do 3 TVs, do it. What's this? I've been raided? Yeah. See, that's the thing. We have to figure out the raid trigger over on, we gotta work on these things. We'll figure it out. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for helping me hit the sub goal tonight. It's also appreciated. Thank you for the hype trains. I'm very happy. Very happy you've been here. Oh, wow. Dude. I'm so happy. Here's why. When you raid a channel, the raid channel interface shows you the top 5 people you're following or channels you're following, the top 5. So Buana is streaming right now. Jedi Greg streaming. Human Juke. Kobalax. MakerDeck. MakerDeck cracked the top 5 of the channels that I'm following who are streaming right now. That's a big deal. So thank you to the people who are watching there, just like I've asked. Second stream, you can still watch. It still counts. You cracked the top 5 of my feed. It'd be great to wake up tomorrow morning like, holy cow, it's at the top. One day, not bad for the first day. Please keep that support up. It's not going to go anywhere as long as you keep at it. We're going to be Tuscan raiding. Get those Perillo Raider emotes ready. Perillo Raid. Not Raider. Perillo Raid. We're raiding MakerDeck. I love you. This is just weird. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. Thank you so much for listening to me babble on about the new project. I'm excited. Liz, you just keep dropping those butts. No ifs or ands. Thank you, everybody, for spreading the word. Thank you for following here and MakerDeck. Thank you for chatting. I love chatting with y'all. It's seriously my favorite time of the day. We're going to push MakerDeck. We're going to push it over because we got 75 viewers. Here's the funny thing. Like, I'm guessing like half of you are already watching, so it's probably only going to bump up like 25 or 10. Here we go. But that's fine. Not a complaint. I'll see everybody tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific in this channel, or I'll see you on MakerDeck 24/7. The MakerDeck channel. Printed solid filament giveaways tomorrow night on this channel. And maybe, we get enough support. Maybe we'll figure out how to do giveaways on the MakerDeck channel frequently too. So thank you again. Here we go. Tuscan rating. MakerDeck, which I know you're already following. If not, give them a follow. They're good. Trust me. It's good. It's good people over there. 3, 2, 1. This is funny. This is funny. Here we go. Here we go. Perillo Raid. Oh, I'm way too entertained by. No one can hear me now, but I'm way too entertained by this. This is funny. I guarantee, like everybody in there. Oh, he's printing a lightsaber. Groggy nuts. No one can hear me now, but I'm just like, I'm laughing here. This is funny. Yes! This is hilarious. Wow. It's great. All right, I'm going to stop now. This is great.